We're live from Pennsylvania and Indiana. It's Tuesday with Misty and Michael.
What?
Hello, everybody. Thank you guys so much for
Hi.
being here today. I'm going to scroll to the top to see the first one I see is Lisa. I don't know. Michael's in Pennsylvania this week. Richard might be watching at some point. Hi, Richard.
He might be. He has to paint. He's
Richard
painting.
sent Mark and I a text message because he was finding some Hot Wheels for Mark. He was.
He said, I was like, I don't know. Do any of them have the red wheels?
But hello. I know. He's so sweet. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Miss Radford. I see you. Happy haunting season. You know what, Karen? Everything I'm selling today is spooky related. So I hope it's not too late. It's never too late for spooky. Spooky's all year round, people.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Especially the world we live in now. It's really haunted.
True. There is Tiger. Tiger, clarify for me. Are you bid ending the first part of the sale or the second part of the sale? And I don't know if Karen is here right now, but Karen, are you doing the second part of the sale today? Is that the way it's working? Just let me know, Tiger, in the chat if you are going to be the mod at the beginning of the sale or at the end of the sale. Hi, Graham. I saw you on my phone, but I'm a focus on. So we've got Shannon. Hello, Shannon, and Debbie D.
Debbie D.
And we've got Angela and Colleen. Hello, Cheryl Mason. Hello, Cheryl. We got Linda and Joanne and Tammy Edmondson. Did I say it right again, Tammy? Tammy Edmondson. Hello, Shireen. Hello, Heidi. I hope you're feeling better today. Barbara, Cheryl, Ruthie B. Ruthie B. And Joan again. I already said Joan again. Let me scroll down. There is Glowy. Oh, Michael.
Debbie Gutierrez.
And hello, Gloria. Saturn Girl. Shanna. Janet. Janet, again, I'm going to say it since we're in this time of year. Damn it, Janet. Rocky Horror Picture Show. Do you ever get that, Janet? You probably do. You're like, oh my God.
She said never.
Never on. There is Graham. Hello, hello. Karen G. Karen G. So Tiger said, I don't know if anyone else can take over. I could do the whole. So Karen, can you take over for Tiger when he has to leave?
Karen just said, I'm here, Tiger, if you need to break away.
All right. Thank you, Karen. Oh, Canada. Got to say that because Karen is up in the great north. All right. So, you know what? Today, Michael and I each have 20 items that we're going to be offering today. I think everything is, at least all of my things are offer up style.
Yeah, mine are too.
Michael's are all offer up style as well. We will be utilizing just in case. And if you're wondering what just in case is, it's just basically a bid assurance. So when we are showing an item, when we get to the countdown, you can enter in a JIC and then the number. The number is the number that you would feel comfortable paying for the item, because please keep in mind that a just in case does turn into an active bid if there's more than one. So just know that. And if you win the item and you put in a just in case, then you will win the item for $1 over the highest bid. But we do ask that you be actively bidding before you put in a just in case.
Gotta make it fair.
You got to make it fair. We're trying the best that we can to make it fair for everybody because of the lag. And that's why we utilize the just in cases, because of the lag. Also, I'm shipping from Indiana. Michael is shipping from Pennsylvania this week. So keep in mind that we will be doing invoicing. Michael will probably start invoicing tonight.
Yes, I will.
But he is having a sale tomorrow at 1:00 Eastern on his channel.
Yes,
so if you want him to wait to send your invoice, you have to email him today and let him know.
You have to email me.
Yeah, you have to let him know. I will be doing all of my invoicing in the morning. So we do ask that your invoices be paid 48 hours when you receive it. We do ask, please do not bid on an item today if you cannot pay for the item within 48 hours of sending an invoice. I hate that I even have to say that, but we are running a business and we are counting on the money that we get from these sales to keep our business maintained. So just please
To
know if
pay our bills.
yeah, it's to pay our bills.
I swear.
Also, if something comes up, though, please know to email us
Hmm.
that something we understand that things happen. So just
They do.
email us and keep that line of communication open. We do appreciate that. It's just not fair to other people in the sale that are trying to bid on that item. So just make sure that you are able to pay for that item within 48 hours of receiving your invoice. We will be doing giveaways throughout the sale. So just know that I have 2 giveaways to do throughout the sale. So those will happen as a mystery. You never know when they're going to pop up. You never know. Let's see. I don't think I've missed anything. Well, I will say real quick before we get started, you can see below our picture here, virtualantiquemarketplace.com. That is the virtual antique mall. It's an online antique mall that Michael and I had started up. So we have, after this week, we'll have about 100 sellers on there. And so make sure that you go over to virtualantiquemarketplace.com. You can support, as of this Friday, over 100 vintage sellers. All trusted and vetted vintage sellers that will ship your item within 3 days of receiving your payment. So go over and check out virtualantiquemarketplace.com.
3 business days.
3 business days.
3 business days,
Oh,
yes.
thank you, Karen. Make sure that you are in all messages live chat. So that is another thing that is very important to do as well. So, all right, I guess we're going to go ahead and get started. Not unless you had any, did you have any other announcements, Michael, that you wanted to add? Oh,
no, I don't. Do I? What?
No, but we do need some information from y'all.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind
We
of
do
important.
need, yep, those emails.
Yep. You can see our
So,
emails.
yeah.
It's in the description as well. We need your full name and shipping address.
Mhm.
We do only accept PayPal, but apparently now you can pay, if you have a Venmo, you can pay Venmo through PayPal. So you can link those together. We'll still send you a PayPal invoice, but on your end, you can link it through Venmo. If you don't have a PayPal account, email us and let us know when we can send you a direct link to pay your invoice.
There you go.
So I guess that's about it. We can go ahead and get started. We got some cool things today. Hello, Karen.
We do.
Yep, we do. I'm going to go ahead and make Michael big.
All right, let's start it off with some salt and pepper shakers, which of course are amazing figurines. I'll start it off at $15 if, of course, anybody is interested. Now, they both have their original UNESCO stickers with their, what I believe are their original cork stoppers. I'm just going to show you one. But both do have, well, I'll show you both. So, uno, dos. So again, both have their UNESCO stickers on them. Okay. There's no chips or cracks to them, and they're in lovely vintage condition. They are the little raccoons.
The little bandits.
Now, notice this one has like a beauty mark. That's not like it's from the manufacturer. I will say, like here above his eyebrow, it almost looks like there's paint loss. It just simply wasn't painted. Same with what is on his little haunch here. So it's not like the paint is lost, it just was not painted. But you have the 2 little ceramic raccoons or trash pandas. They do have real fur tails. The fur on them is in really good condition. They're not matted down, they're not missing it. Keep in mind, it is real fur. It's not synthetic. They are vintage.
Fur. Got the whole club looking at her.
Her. So they measure approximately 3 inches tall. 3 inches tall. Again, no chips, no cracks on them. Adorable little UNESCO raccoon salt and pepper shakers. They do have a matte glaze, so it is a nice smooth glaze. They're not bisque. They're not high glaze. They're not super shiny. Absolutely adorable little figurines. But again, they are salt and pepper shakers. Tails, like I said, the fur is in great condition. It's still nice and fluffy. It's not matted down or dirty. They're absolutely adorable.
These would be cute for Halloween, Cheryl.
That's what they're wearing, their little masks, 100%.
Yeah, they're trick-or-treating. They're trick-or-treating.
I think they work good for your fall decor, but they're raccoons, so you can leave them out year-round. They're
Do they hug?
anthropomorphic. They don't. It's like they're playing patty cake
Oh, okay.
at best. Like I thought so too, but they don't line up to hug. But it looks like they're playing more like patty cake than anything else. But
Yeah.
one really faces forward. The other, I think, displays better here to the side.
Oh my gosh, they would look so cute with like a little blow mold pumpkin.
I don't have a blow mold
Here,
pumpkin.
this is gonna be. I'm
Okay.
selling this one today. Here, there you go.
We love a jack-o'-lantern. Yes, we
Yeah,
do. Yes,
yeah.
we do. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for your bids. Miss Gutierrez is in it at 17. Again, both have their UNESCO stickers. Both have what I believe to be the original Quirk stickers. Stickers. Stoppers. No chips, no cracks. This one does have a beauty mark. And like I said, this one wasn't fully painted. Okay, but it's under that matte glaze. All right. Otherwise, great condition. 3 inches tall. Let's go ahead and do the countdown. Thank you guys for the bids. Appreciate you. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Let me tell you a
Got the whole
secret.
club looking at her. They hit the
Ow.
floor.
They hit the
floor.
floor.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Shorty was like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Burn the
Hello,
cheese.
Kevin.
Bam. Thank you, Tiger, for the bid. And Miss Gutierrez, lady, you were holding it down at 17, but Miss Diane threw in her just in case of 21. So at $18, Diane, lady, congratulations and thank you. The little trash pandas, they're coming to you. Thank you.
Cute, cute, cute.
Darling, really.
All right, my first item is a little thing that is very nostalgic, and it is a ghost. Ooh, I love ghosts. Mr. Webb, he hasn't been around lately. Oh gosh, I should knock on wood. But it's a little popcorn ghost. I love his little look at his little arms. He's spooky. This one is 18 inches from the top to the bottom. He does not have a hole in his head to hang, but you can easily put through the little popcorn. There's like a little teeny tiny hole where you can put a fishing line to be able to hang him. I love his little goofy face. I just
He's a
think it's
sweetheart.
adorable. Dad found this. Actually, Dad found a gold mine of these. I have tons of Christmas ones that I'll be selling here in the near future. But I like his little and his tongue and his little tongue. Oh no, there we go. His tongue glow. Well, you're not going to see that very well, are you? His tongue glows. I think it's just his tongue. Yeah, the green and the yellow around his eyes do not glow, but his tongue does. But he's really, really cute. I actually had him setting up. I had him leaned up against some of the other things that I had for my reel. So he could either be hung or he can just be leaned up. But I remember my mom would have these in our windows, like in all the bedroom windows, because it's nice because no matter where you hang them, you can see it from the inside or the outside. And there isn't like it doesn't matter where you display them kind of thing. So I know he's so cute. Denise is in at 13. Like I said, he is 18 inches from the top to the bottom, a little popcorn ghost. These used to be sold door to door. I wish that they would do these.
They were?
Again, yeah, they were sold as fundraisers. Like kids would sell them in their school for their school fundraisers. I wish that they would
I
do
didn't know
these
that.
right instead of the crap that they try to sell now, Anyway, all right, Tanya.
Oh, if they came out with full like vintage children's selling stuff, do you know how popular that would be?
Oh, it would be really popular. I wouldn't think that these would be really hard to manufacture, but maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, you could use recycled plastics and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and count it down. Tanya is in at 14. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Boo, bitty, booty, 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 boo. I like his little floppy arms. That's my favorite part about him. Denise is holding it down at 16. She put in that just in case of 22, but she's holding it down at 16. And there is the bid in. Thank you so much, Tiger. Denise, he is coming to you for $16. Thank you so very much.
Get it, Denise.
Yep.
Okay. I have got a choice for you. And this is a big one. There's four that you can choose from. So high bidder, you will be able to choose one, two, three, or all four if you would like. They are all Rio Hondo. That's right. I
Ooh.
have got a menagerie here of little
Oh, it's
Rio Hondo
Maybell.
animals. So $10 choice. I should have did this one sideways. Sorry. There you can see them a little bit better. But it'll be $10 choice. So our first one that we have here is our little squirrel with the green detailing on him. None of them have any chips or cracks. I will say, guess what? We have another raccoon. The raccoon here does have a rough spot on his ear. So I do want to draw your attention to that. If you saw this one, who I thought was a cat
He's
wearing glasses, why I
glasses.
would have thought that, I don't
It looks
know.
like
But
he's blind.
right?
Yeah. It
So
was
our
soap
soap
poisoning.
poisoning. Here's your squirrel with green accents. The little squirrel here measures 2 inches by 2 inches. All right, so that'll be your first choice. They're all very classic Rio Hondo.
Mhm.
Okay, now that I know what to look out for. Second choice. This is the largest of the three. It is our little hound dog here with brown
Well, he's a
accents.
terrier. He's a
Little
terrier.
terrier.
Yeah, he's
He
such
measures 2.5 by 2 inches at his longest here. Okay. Your third choice, which this one's my favorite. It's technically like one, it's the smallest one, but I just love the character on him. Look at this. Is it a pelican? I don't know. It's this yellow
a
accented
dodo
bird.
bird.
I love the express. He is so over it.
He is. He's cute.
Now,
I've
our
never
little
seen him
bird,
before.
he's 2 inches by one. So he is our smallest of the three, 2 by 1, 2 inches by one. And our last choice here is, of course, going to be. He does remind me of Ralphie now that you've said
Yeah,
it. I mean,
which
totally.
which was soap
It was so
poisoning.
poisoning.
No! Tell
Now,
us
keep in
more,
mind our
please.
little um, heart of sight panda cat, whatever, I don't know, raccoon. He does have a rough spot on his ear right here, okay? Not noticeable, displayed, okay? But it is there. Now, the raccoon here measures, Michael, I can barely read my own writing. Okay, so 2.5 by 1.5. 2.5 by 1.5 on that one. So those are your choices. Y'all, thank you so much for your bids. Again, high bidder, Miss Joan, right now, for example, would have Joan, girl, check your email. I sent you an email. So choice one, raccoon. Choice two is our dog. Choice three is our little bird here who's just so over it. Let
He
me
is.
rearrange. And choice four, again, is our green squirrel.
He's
All
got a
right.
big brow. That squirrel and I are matching today. We got the same color on.
You two do match. Yes,
Yeah.
100%. So up to you, one, two, three, or all four, up to you. Le Vivian Rose.
La vie en rose.
Le Vivian Rose, right? I forget what that means. Do you remember?
No, I didn't take
The
French.
the lovely rose. Some has got high bid at 20. Again, appreciate y'all so very much. Let's go ahead and do the countdown for you. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. He does look like a little Mayan bird. They all have great color. Like these three, especially for like your autumnal,
Mm-hmm.
they go great. I mean, they're absolutely darling little figurines. All right, I'm going to set them down carefully so that we don't have any damage to them.
There's the bid in. Thank you, Tiger.
Thank you, Tiger. Appreciate ya.
Wow.
So, Levian Rose had a bid of 20. Joan got your just in case of 20. However, Miss Glowy, with her just in case of 27, gets first pick at 21. Whoa, there we go. Do you want raccoon, dog, bird, or, of course, we have squirrel? You do any combination that you would like. Miss Levian Rose, you will be next
Mhm.
at 20, and then Miss Joan.
Yep. So glowy, glowy, glowy. They
Glowy
look so cute,
girl.
just tucked in like a little printer shelf and stuff
I
too. They would be cute.
know.
I know.
Especially if you have like big stuff to kind of like hide them around it. I love
Yeah.
it because it's just like, ooh, what's that?
All right. Glowing
Squirrel.
squirrel. And
Gotcha,
then
lady.
that's at
Miss
21.
Levian Rose. We do have bird dog and raccoon left. You will get your choice at $20. And Miss Joan lady, you are next. Levian Rose.
Olivia Rose.
Mm.
Look at the stickers on my cup.
What does your sticker say?
Real world. Mackinac Island.
Raccoon at 20.
And
You
now we got
got it.
Joan.
La vie en rose. Oui. Merci.
And then after
Miss Joan goes dog.
and then
Okay.
we've got Ruthie at 18.
Ruthie, I only have the bird left. Did you want the bird? It's totally up to you. Know there's no obligation.
Yeah. Yep. So I think that was it. No, Saturn is in at 16. If she doesn't. If Ruthie doesn't take it.
I
Ruthie's in
honestly don't.
pass.
You got it, Ruthie. Saturn, do you want the little birdie bird?
He's my favorite.
Mine too.
He was my favorite one. So Saturn, just let Michael know if you
Yep,
want.
I'll keep my eye on the chat, lady. You go on. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate it.
All right, let me flip it over here. Okay, so I really like my next. Oh, Saturn says she wants the bird. Cool.
Got it. Thank you.
I love this next item. I'm starting them at $25. They are books. I will be shipping them separate. So if you get something else in the sale today, I'll see which is going to be cheaper, but it's probably going to be cheaper for me to ship these separately because I can ship them media. You're going to get 5 books in this lot, and they're really cool.
Oh, love.
And they look really good as a display too, especially this time of year. And I remember these commercials. They are the Mysteries of the Unknown. So they are these cool books. So this one is Psychic Powers. The illustrations in these books, I don't know if you had seen my reel, but the illustrations are very spooky. There's like I don't know if I can find him again. Abraham Lincoln. There he is. Look, there's Abraham Lincoln in his coffin, and there's his ghost looking.
Oh, Lord.
That's spooky. So they're just like, this one's all about psychic powers. The Astral Pen of Patience Worth. So you'll get that one. You'll get Phantom Encounters.
That's a good cover.
Yeah. I mean, you can set these up on like a plate stand and put like your Halloween stuff in front of it too. So you will get that one as well. You'll get Mystic Places.
Classic cover.
You'll get Mind Over Matter.
Ooh.
And you'll get, this one's my favorite one, the UFO Phenomenon. Phenomenon. Do, 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 do. Phenomenon. Do, 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 do. I know it's a different word, but every time I hear phenomenon, I go there to say
Phenomenal.
Do, 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 do. Look at that car right there. There got
It's like fire in the sky.
UFO. What would you do if an alien came down and visited you? I got an alien right there. You see him?
Have a mess to clean up afterwards, I can tell you that
much. The alien came down to me. It would be, we would be like this. Well, you're going to get all of the books if there's any interest in them. In my reel, I had them sitting like that. So then you could put your displays on top of them as well and use the spine of it, of the books. They're really, really cool. And they've got a lot of neat stories. If you like, I know that you can Google a lot of this stuff, but there is something better about reading a gosh darn book and smelling the pages. They got good smelling pages, guys.
Ooh.
They do. I like to smell the pages.
Chemicals.
Kidnappers from space. Oh, looky here.
Oh, that's a gray.
That's a great. Yet, oh my gosh, I've got the Kate McKinnon when she on Saturday Night Live when she gets abducted and she comes back and she's smoking a cigarette. And I wonder if she improv'd all of that. Those are the best skits. I love Kate McKinnon when she has been abducted. She's like a country bumpkin, and they're like, "Oh yeah, they took me and they did all these tests on my body." Google that. It's really pretty cool. All right, so Melissa's in at 25. Nancy is in at 26. I like them. I'm telling you, ever since I said they smell good, I think that's when we started getting bids. Smell your books, people. Smell your books. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start counting these down. You're going to get all of them. And if you get something else in the sale today, I will make sure that you're getting the cheapest shipping route. So you might get on your invoice, you might get 2 shipping charges. But if because these are kind of heavy and they're going to be a lot cheaper to ship media mail, but you can't ship anything else in the box if you're shipping items media mail. They can only be media items. All right. Nancy's in at 30. I'm going to go ahead and count them down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. These don't have a musty smell. They have like a textbook smell. Do you know what I'm talking about? A textbook smell. I don't know. Yeah, they're not musty. They smell like a textbook. I keep picking up this alien one.
Oh, close, Nancy girl, close.
I want to find a really good picture. Oh, wow. All right.
Hands up. Oh.
Nancy had a bid of 30. Melissa came in with a just in case of 35. So Melissa, they are coming to you for $31. Thank you so very much. They're really pretty cool. Thank you.
Who else has the song stuck in their head?
Sorry, guys.
Melissa
with one S.
There's worse. I have the Muppet Show. I'm just saying. I might need to bust that out. Okay. I've got another animal, a critter here for you. Is it Christmas? Is it fall? It's totally up to you. I mean, I think it's a little bit of both. We're going fall, and then you can leave it out for Christmas. How about that? Love a decoration that can do that.
We love it.
We love it. I'm going to start it off at $25. If, of course, anybody is interested, there are no chips, there are no cracks. It is a piece of Fenton glass. It is a hand-painted piece of Fenton glass, and our artisan is hand-painted by A. Farley, F-A-R-L-E-Y.
C. Farley. Like Chris Farley painted that? Well, he did a good job.
I don't know. I think it's A.
Well, I'm saying Chris Farley didn't paint that, but
no, I don't believe he did, but you never know. He moonlighted. Little did we all know. So it is hand painted by A. Farley. It does have the Fenton stamp on it, Lord. So it is right here. Okay. It is our little satin bird here. Like I said, the pine cone, the gold pine cone with kind of like that. I know, right?
Yeah.
The fall colors, I think it will display nicely, but you can certainly use it for Christmas. So no chips, no cracks to the glass. The paint is still on there. There's no dings to it. It does wrap around. It's got little berries over here onto the side. Of course, gold eyes, gold accents to the beak. You do have a little bit more, let's focus, a little bit more gold detailing there to the ribbon. And then, of course, the pine cone itself is almost full gold. The beak.
Yeah, that would be a beautiful gift to give somebody. Like if you're going, it's like a hostess gift if you're going somewhere for Thanksgiving dinner to present that to your hostess. Hi, Miss Pamela.
Hi, Miss Pamela. So no chips, no cracks. It is a molded piece of glass, of course. It's a satin piece. It's an interesting color. It is like an ivory. It's not a custard. It doesn't glow. So it doesn't have like a green undertone to it. It has a very light brown undertone to it. I don't know if it's picking up the best on camera, but it's more of like a very light brown undertone to this particular one. So more ivory in coloring.
Really
measurement. It is 2.5 inches tall, 2.5 inches tall, and from tail feather to beak, I got a measurement of three and a
Oh, I
half. So
like.
2.5 by 3.5. No chips, no cracks. Again, hand painted Fenton bird. I think you can leave it out for fall and definitely keep it out through Christmas.
Yeah,
And it is hand painted by A. Farley.
not Chris
Uh,
Farley.
Not Chris Farley. We didn't have any Hull yet, Lynn. I don't
No,
have
I
any
don't have
Hull. Do you
any.
have any Hull?
No, I collect Hall.
So
Only
she's just going to keep it all, is what she's
well,
telling you
I
then.
sell my repeats, but I have a small collection of them because it's kind of like a whole. I like it better than uh gosh darn it,
Roseville?
Roseville. And I think it's like the poor man's Roseville, and I like that about it.
No, 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 no.
I think it's better than Roseville.
All right, Miss Barbara's like, let's do this countdown. Let's get this show on the road. We're going to do it for you, Miss Barbara. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8,
I have
7,
two in and
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
it reminds me, Lynn. I'm gonna try to remember. I keep my lucite
Uh-oh.
candles in my Hull pottery, so I need to take a picture of that so you guys can see it. Hull is good. It's not poor
I
man.
prefer Weller.
Well, Weller. I prefer Weller over Roseville too, but I like Hull the best.
There is our bid end. Thank you, Tiger. Miss Denise coming in. Joan, we see ya. Miss Barbara decided to play it safe. Miss Barbara, with your just in case of 33 at $29. Congratulations and thank you, lady. Your Fenton bird is coming to live with you. Thank
Oh,
you.
that's really pretty. I really
She
like
is pretty, y'all.
that. Thank you, Tiger, for the bid end again. My next item. Oh, I wanted to say too. Gosh darn it. Jane said, where'd you
Jane.
go, Jane? She says that the
Jane.
rumor is secondhand gifts are big this year. Yes, they're big. They've always been big in my eyes.
Yeah.
Listen, you don't have to go and buy me something new. I prefer something vintage.
Amen.
Just saying. Not because I'm a vintage seller. Uh-oh, are
Sorry.
you okay? Oh, Michael, do you miss your babies?
Really, really, really,
Do. Oh, I don't know why
really
that just popped in my brain. Michael's a new dad.
rude.
You're gonna see him soon.
I get photos and videos.
Oh. Okay, sorry.
That sounded exactly like Louis, that noise.
Oh. I'm random and things just kind of pop out of my mouth at any given time. You just never know. All right. My thing is, or my next item, I'm going to start at, I know. Sorry, Michael. I'm going to start. He's going to say, don't you wish Emma was there? Yes, I
Right?
do. All right. I'm going to start my next item at $16 for choice. And I have two vintage receipt spikes. So I'm going to show that they're different. I'm going to show them both to you. The first
Animal, Lynn, animal. Oh my God.
one, animal.
At my age to have a newborn? No.
Oh no, I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't. Listen, I can't wait to have a grandbaby, but then you just send them home, when they're done visiting. All right, so this is the first one. It's an octagon shape, and you can see the way that it's faceted into the bottom there, that it is a vintage one. You can see that design on there like that. And these receipt spikes are good really for anything. You can use, people make them into Christmas trees. They put ephemera on them. I know Ariana will use like little magnets and stuff to put ephemera on them. So they're really pretty versatile. And they honestly look really good, just kind of like how they are. If you've got a lot of them on a shelf, it looks really good. So this one's the first choice, the octagon. And then I've got this nice big one that's a square. Both of them are this green color. And this one on the bottom does say made in the USA. On the bottom.
In
And
the
again,
USA,
you can tell that when they're not riveted in there, that they are an older piece. And they were a utilitarian piece. I mean, shops and stuff would use these for receipts. Actually, when I had my brick and mortar open, I had a couple different consigners, and they would put their tags on things. And so every day I would put their tags on these receipt spikes. That way, at the end of the day, I could go in and take the tags off and then I could see what they sold. So these are really pretty nice. I'm going to have a couple of them in my sale on Virtual Antique Marketplace on Thursday, 7
Ooh,
p.m. And I'm going to run and get it here in a minute. I'm giving away a Viking swung vase
get
on
it.
Thursday. So I'm going to show you what that is. So Michael and I are each having live sales this week on Virtual Antique Marketplace that's going to stream on our YouTube channels as well. But in order to be able to participate in the sale and see all of the chat, please go over to virtualantiquemarketplace.com, become a member. It is free. And you can see everybody in the chat. We have lots of chat rooms. You'll see baby pictures. You'll see collections. You can share. So it's all free to be a part of the community. It's a lot of fun. So go check it out. And we're onboarding more sellers tonight. So by Friday, there'll be even more sellers on there. All right. So Tammy is in at 28. I'm going to go ahead and count them down. Thank you, Virginia. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. There was a gnat. I was trying to get it with my receipt spikes. Like, what's Daniel on Karate Kid? Mr. Miyagi. Anyway, random things that pop in my head. All right, so we've got thank you, Tiger, for the bid. And so Karen had a bid of 32. Tammy came in with a just in case. Karen, I see your 35 right after the bid end. So Tammy, you get first pick at 33. So Tammy, do you want the octagon or the square at 33? You can take them both if you want, but if you only take one, then Karen, you'll be back up at 32. So we have octagon and square at 33 to Tammy. Gosh darn it. Sorry. I don't want to. We need to think of a different song. Tammy wants the square. So Karen, were you interested in the octagon one at 32? You can pass if you wanted the square one. It would be this octagon one.
Octagon, she says.
All right, Karen, that one's coming to you for 32. Thank you so very much.
Let's do some beautiful Depression era amber glass. It is a lovely fan vase, and it has got a really weird sticker on the bottom of it, and I didn't take it off. It's not like a sticker. It's a piece of masking tape, but it's okay. Anyhow, here she is. It is that beautiful shade, and this is not the only piece that we will have today. That beautiful shade of Depression amber glass, where it is just the color of honey. It's not a dark brown like the Fenton colonial. Here, I will give you a contrast. I'm going to start, no chips, no cracks to our fan base here. I'll start it off at $18 if anybody is interested. So this is like your antique, like I said, antique Depression amber glass versus your more contemporary. You see the difference in it? It almost has like a peach undertone to it, where like your mid-centuries pick up more of a brown undertone to it. I love the shade. I know.
It's like a burlesque fan dancer kind of thing.
Bum, bum. I love the shape of this. This is a beautiful sculptural piece. I don't think that anything needs to go into it. Personally, I think that if you did put something in here, it could be a little distracting, but to each their own. No chips, no cracks. It measures 8 1/4 inches tall, 8 1/4 inches tall. And then you have a length, and I did measure the fan here. You have a length on it at 6 1/4, 6 1/4. No chips, no cracks. This is where it gets really interesting and weird. Okay. So there is this label down here. It's like Scotch tape.
That's the what do they call that? The oh gosh, what is that called? Provenance.
It's provenance, and it's real weird. I don't know what to make of it.
We like
so
it.
There is clearly a date of 1928. Cool.
Okay.
That's fine. Huh. However, it's precursed at loss of leg, underlined. I'm just reading it to you. And then it says roses and greens, so I think, bouquet from
Oh.
Elaine Lutz.
So somebody lost their leg and they got brought a bouquet of flowers of roses and greens when they lost their leg in 1928.
That's what I was reading it as, and then I was like, this is real weird. So I was like, oh, that's really pretty. And then I picked it up and I read that. This, I'm not even gonna lie.
It's what made you
I
buy
was
it.
like, well, I gotta buy it
Right.
now.
And
Like,
I hope that whoever gets this doesn't take it off.
no, there is no way I would take it. Clearly says loss of leg, roses and greens, bouquet from Elaine Lutz.
My grandma did that. She would like, you'd give her something for Christmas and she would like, well, write your name on the bottom of it. And I'm like, why? So you can have it when I die.
When
And
I'm
I'm like,
done.
no, I'm not writing my name on the bottom of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I mean, I know a lot of folks do that as they get older. Maybe they're downsizing. They put
Miss
little
Pamela,
stickers, notes.
she says, if I lose my leg, y'all better be sending me something besides roses and greens.
Miss Pamela.
We would
Alrighty, so no chips, no cracks on our about
brownies.
1928, again, Depression era, beautiful honey amber with like a peach undertone. A total height on it at 8 1/4. And again, you have a diameter here on the fan of 6 1/4. Perfect, of course, for your autumnal, your fall displays, but a beautiful addition to like a bohemian collection, though, too.
Miss
Okay.
Pamela, if you only had one leg, you could only wear one flip flop.
Oh, Lord.
Because she could put her spare flip flop in that vase.
You would, well, I don't, but that's left and right.
Oh, true. True.
All right, Miss Lynn, thank you so much for your bid. I do appreciate you. Let's go ahead and start the countdown for you. Again, no chips, no cracks. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
Right, Tiger? I would do. I only need one. Can I have
Look at that color. It's a beautiful, the shine on the glass too. Miss Joan getting in there with her just in case.
It's beautiful.
Oh, oh, oh. Thank you, Tiger, for the bid end. Lynn, girl, you got some fast fingers.
She wanted it.
Thank you, ladies. I appreciate your bids both. Congratulations and thank you, Miss Lynn, at $31. It is coming to you. Thank you.
It's very pretty. All right, my next item is, I should have done it this way first. I have a Homeco Pagoda fairy lamp. It's a frosted fairy lamp in an Asian style, in a pagoda style. No chips or cracks on it at all. And you might be, I'm going to start at $20. And you might be asking, Misty, that's not very spooky. Why are you doing that for? You got spooky things. And I'm going to include this in with the fairy lamp. And it is a purple tea light. Then when you put the purple tea light in it, it spooks it up.
Purple tea light. Ooh, that's good.
Isn't that good? So it makes it like a purpley blue. So it's like very spooky. And you add it with your, here, come here, little pumpkin man. Here. You add it with your Halloween things.
Oh, yeah.
It just blends really, really good. So I will include the blue or the purple. They're black light tea lights. They don't make things glow, though. It's not a UV light. It's just a black light. But it's really, really cool. Also, what you can do with these after Halloween spooky time is over, you can go to Dollar Tree, and Dollar Tree sells colored fairy lights, like the little small battery operated packs.
Yeah.
So you can get red and put it in there, and so you can make it different colors. It elevates your fairy lamps just a little bit. But I stuck this in there, and I'm like, ooh, I really like that. I really do like that. Like I said, there's no chips or cracks on the fairy lamp itself. It obviously does have a hole in the top, so you could put an actual candle in there if you wanted to. But I liked the look of the purple in there. Hi, Emmeline. All right. Hi, Tracy. All right, I am going to start counting it down. Emmeline is in at 22. You will get the little light with it as well, so you can make it spooky in your own home. Let's count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, high end, 3, 2, 1, bid end. How's it up in the Windy City, Ann? Is it getting cold up there? I think it's going to be cold here at the end of the week, but I fly out to Vegas on Sunday where it's going to be in the 80s.
Viva
Las
Las
Vegas.
Vegas. Viva.
Bye, city, gonna set my soul,
Viva.
gonna set my soul on fire. Okay, there's the bid end. Thank you, Tiger. So Denise had a just in case of 38. So Denise, this beautiful fairy lamp is coming to you for $23. Thank you so very much.
I definitely have something for your Halloween decor, or if you just like to display Halloween year round. No condition issues. I'm going to start them off at $25. Now, it is a studio or a hobbyist piece. They did initial it AKT. Unfortunately, there is no date. There is no date on this one, okay? It does not have a light kit, though you can see here. Ooh, look at the magic of it all. That's not disturbing at all. You can include a light kit. I don't have a spare, so it's just the piece. But it is the jack-o'-lantern on the haystack with the witch. This is an Empire blow mold.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Right? Empire, but this was a very hard blow mold to get. I think I had this actual blow mold last year. But it is, of course, as are many of the studio or the hobbyist ceramic pieces, which really got me thinking the other day when I found this. I was like, did like ceramic studios just like take those blow molds and make molds out of them and they were like whatever Empire, or did Empire officially like license them? I don't know. So he does have little white teeth, good dental. Well, I mean, I don't know. They're white, but
too many candy corns.
Maybe he's filed them. He's darling, but I love it. So again, hold back here for a light kit. You could certainly put like an LED light underneath here versus doing like a plug-in light kit. So that's totally up to you. There is enough space where you could put like a larger Lumiere candle in there just to generate a little bit more light, or a tea light, or a votive in a glass insert.
I got
of course
at Dollar Tree. You can get them now. And
can we talk?
You just shove them in there. Just shove them in.
This is the interesting part to me. Do you see this divot? I'm like, was that because there was a divot in the blow mold? Or is that intentional? Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know.
I just found that to be a really interesting thing. AKT, I agree, Cheryl. She did. I mean, her lines are nice and smooth. She didn't go out of lines on the witch.
So Gloria said that she used to own a ceramic studio in the 80s and they had that mold. So she thinks it's from the 80s.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think this one came out late 70s, right?
I love the witch on it too.
Mm-hmm. It just adds a little extra detail to it. Yeah. So he measures 14 inches tall. That is, of course, from the base to his little pumpkin stalk here. He's got a little birth. It's a cleft palate, no judging. So that is, of course, to the top of his stalk. Again, no chips, no cracks. There's no paint flaking on him. He is an absolutely darling piece. So if you have little ones and they're not quite to that super scary yet, this is a welcome addition. Yeah. Or if you're just not into kind of like the super gory kind, but you love your Halloween decor, of course, he's a great addition. So again,
you can go on Amazon and buy the light kits to fit in the back. Right.
They're like $5.
Yeah, they're really cheap. They're really cheap. Yeah.
And I like it too because you can take like your Christmas lights and change out the colors. Yep. So you don't have to just put in white, put in orange or red, or green.
Purple. Yeah, I like that.
All right, Miss Melissa is in at 30. Thank you everyone for the bids. Appreciate you. No condition issues, AKT, but no date. And again, 14 inches. Let's do the countdown for you. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa. And bid end.
I like him. I didn't even get
Thanks, mister.
I didn't
Really
get my
appreciate it.
Halloween stuff down at my house this year. I know. I'm slacker. Look at those teeth.
The better to eat you with.
No.
Cindy came in right before that bid end. Y'all, Tiger ain't playing around today with those bid ends. Just saying. Thank you, everyone. Cindy Lady, congratulations and thank you. At $32, it's coming to you.
Yay.
Cindy, so we've got, again, just as a quick reminder, we're seeing lots of new names
Are you my
with us.
Cindy? Is that my
Do
Cindy?
No, your Cindy has her full name on.
Oh, she does. Oh, I gotta turn this
Mhm.
heater off. I'm hot.
So, you guys, again, if you are new to either Misty or I and you do successfully purchase something, please make sure to send us out your contact information. Send it out before the sale is over. That way we can get your invoice right out to you and you don't forget and we don't get frustrated. So, again, emails are right here. They're in the description of the video. Real name, YouTube username, full shipping address, and the email address you use for PayPal.
Yep.
Thank you.
And if you like these live sales and you like purchasing the vintage and things like that, make sure that you go over to virtualantiquemarketplace.com and check out all the offerings on there. You can shop at any time. Like Michael and I are going to be doing live sales, and here pretty soon, some of the vendors will also be doing live sales. So that's going to be starting up very, very soon. So we're really excited about that. Okay. My next, oh yeah, Michael's not with the puppies. He's in
Oh my lord, y'all.
Everybody wants to see the puppies. You need to post a
So
picture.
do I.
You need to post a picture on Instagram that Richard has sent you of the puppies to keep people updated. I want to see them too. Oh, I wanted to tell you, Denise, this little candle that you got in your fairy lamp, to turn it on or off, you have to twist it. Because if you're like me, you're like, it didn't work it. It didn't work it. I had to actually take them apart, take a little disc out of it. I thought they were all broken. But you have to twist it to turn it on and off. I just wanted to let you know that. Okay. My next item, I am going to start at $20. This is really, really pretty. All right. It does not glow under black light, so just keep that in mind. But oh, it's so pretty. Let me show you the back of it. It is a brooch,
Pretty.
and it is all faceted. I believe that this dates from the 1950s. Have it upside down. There we go. It has a safety clasp on it, but look at that.
Ooh.
So we've got some Aurora Borealis green stones all around the edge here, and all on the here's the center stone. So all around that center stone, there's some more green Aurora Borealis stones as well. And then I wish I wanted this to glow so badly, but it doesn't. But it is still a stunning brooch. And this would be really, really nice for Halloween time. And you're going to get it before Halloween. But you could also transition this into Christmas time and then in the spring. So you can really wear it all year. Isn't that pretty? And a lot of people too will even put these in their hair. So you can actually put it in your hair as well, just to add a little bit of a flair. But it's a beautiful brooch. All of the stones are present. Dates from the 1950s. I don't know a maker on this. It could be who knows what. I don't know. It's not marked. But I just thought it was beautiful. I thought it was really pretty. All right. Yippee-I-O is in at 22. I'm going to go ahead and count it down. No, it doesn't glow. I wish it did. I wanted it to glow so bad, Heidi.
Yeah, but honestly, with those Aurora Borealis, it does something better than glows. If you have not had the pleasure of having one of those pieces of jewelry and wearing that in the natural light, it shoots out prisms of light everywhere. They're so good.
Yeah, it is really, really pretty. And I love that green. I love that green. All right, Anna's in at 23. I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Mark actually found this one.
Ooh, good get, Mark.
He did. He was like, ooh, this one's pretty. And I'm like, it is, Mark. You did a good job. All right. So Carolyn has a bid of 27. Yippee-I-O-Hey has a just in case of 32. There is the bid in. Thank you, Tiger. Love those green hearts. So yippee-ioa, it is yours for $28. Thank you so very much.
Get it? Oh, you probably
La.
get the next piece. Okay. This I think is gonna go great in your fall decor, but if you really want to have like a very like sparkly, non-traditional, okay, I love those paints. So it is the Indiana Heirloom Sunset glass treatment, and it is your nested, not nested. It's your covered. What is this?
Rooster.
It's a rooster candy dish. Okay. There we go. So there are no chips, there are no cracks to it. This will in fact fluoresce. So it
Ooh.
has got an absolutely gorgeous ruby red undertone with that what again Indiana Glass calls their sunset
Yep.
vibe to it. So I had a piece of Fenton last week. That's essentially what Indiana did. They copied Fenton. I'm going to start it off at $35 if anybody is interested.
Here's
There are
another
no
song.
chips. There are no cracks.
This
So
rooster's on fire.
cock-a-doodle do. Essentially, Indiana Glass did what Fenton did, and they brought back antique molds, remolded them, but then put like new finishes on them in a hopes that they're kind of reviving their antique molds while giving a more modern spin on them with much more bright, vibrant, unique colors.
Glory was first. Sorry.
So again, no chips, no cracks. He measures 9 inches tall by 7 inches wide. 9 inches tall by 7 inches wide. I'm going to show you the pieces separately just so I simply don't break anything. You have a full, it's like a marigold flex. The majority of the interior is a marigold flex on the interior.
They
And again,
did a
that's to
good job.
bows.
Hi,
Oh,
Mike.
they did. I love this color. I had a while ago, I had some non-figural Indiana glass in this color treatment. I absolutely love the ruby with this carnival glass on it. It is so gorgeous. All of the colors.
Mm-hmm.
And again, great for your fall decor.
Mike he does these beautiful table settings and stuff. Like he sent me pictures and stuff. And Mike, this would look really cool as a centerpiece on a table to put some like raffia or some burlap or something around it or a wreath around it to make it a centerpiece on a table. I think that would be pretty.
I mean, look at the color vibrancy. I think it is beautiful. So again, 9 inches tall. That's to the top of his little comb here. And then from breast to tail feather, you are at 7 inches. There are no chips, there are no cracks. It is the Indiana Glass Heirloom, the antique mold, Sunset. That's the color treatment here that you've got on it. So ruby red undertone glass
It's kind of cold.
with that gorgeous, look at all of that. Look at that. All of the colors that gets picked up in it. Y'all, thank you so much for your bids. I do appreciate it. I mean, geez, Miss Poppy. Oh, Lord. Gloria's holding it down at 42.
I mean,
let's go ahead and start the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Again, this will fluoresce. So if you do have a UV light display, pop it in there. You're going to get a lot of that bright orange.
Oop, Mike's in at 50.
Get it.
There's the bid end.
Ooh, Mike, fast fingers. Thank you, Tiger. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. Congratulations, and thank you, Mike. You also are going to get a super secret surprise in your package. I know many of you got some surprises last week. I'm going to continue that trend. I'm not going to show you what they are, but you are, Mike, going to get a surprise. Yes, you are. Thank you.
All right. I love that. That's beautiful. I wanted, before I show my next item, I am wanting to see if anybody is interested. I do have stickers. Please email me, thrifterjunkervintagehunter@gmail.com, if you want to purchase a sticker. They are $5. They are water resistant. You can put them on your water bottles, your laptops, whatever. So I have holographic kitsch kind of witch stickers.
Love it.
I have Veronica Vamp stickers. I have the Misty Show stickers, which if you're not subscribed, go subscribe to the Misty Show. It's my second channel. It's linked in the description. I have the traditional Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter Stay Weird stickers. I also have the cat Stay Weird stickers. Very limited quantities. I think I only have 4 or 5 of these left. Is the Stay Weird and Unusual with the blow mold on it. So let me know. Just send me an email if you're interested. I will put them in snail mail with a stamp if you didn't purchase something today. But if you did, then it'll just be included in your item. My next item, I love these. Now, please don't be upset with me. Wait, Mike outbid himself? Oh, no, he didn't. Okay. I was just making sure. Okay. Please forgive me for the candles that are in these candlestick holders. They do not match. But it's all I need.
The audacity, Misty.
No, it really bugs me. But let me show you without the candle in it. Okay, these very much look like they're from Czechoslovakia, but they're not. They are made in Japan. Okay, made in Japan. But look at the colors on these. They're very, very Art Deco. I love them. I love them. There's no chips, and you're going to get 2 of them, obviously. But I got a red candle in here that does not match. But with a black candle or a lucite candle, I didn't have any lucite candles just hanging around the shop to show you the lucite in them. But oh my gosh, I love these, and great for this time of year. I am going to start the set. I'm not going to be like Goodwill. You'll get both of them. I'm going to start them at $16. I know Goodwill's like, well, you got to pay for each one, even though they're a set. We're going to price them separately. But aren't these gorgeous? That color, I love them. They're both marked Japan on the bottom. But when I first saw them, and I do this all the time, if you watch my videos, you're like, "Ooh, that's from Czechoslovakia," and I'm like, "No, it's not. No, it's not." No. But it very much looks like it is. Aren't they so pretty?
Beautiful colors.
Yeah, I love them. I'm very drawn to this color combination. I don't know why, but I am very, very good for fall. All right, so we've got Gigi Galen is in at 22. Yeah, they're not Czechoslovakia. They're made in Japan, but they sure do look like it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start counting them down, guys. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Your bad red candles. I need to get some other candles besides red. But here, Christmas time, I'll be like, I'm so glad I have these red candles.
Ooh.
And also, after Halloween, I'm pretty much selling. I've got so much vintage Christmas. Like, Pinky is exploding right now.
Oh, poor Pinky.
I got stuff on the floor. I only have enough room to even put it in Pinky. So it's pretty much going to be a lot of vintage Christmas after Halloween, which who's going to be mad at that? Not me. All right. So Gigi had a just in case of 34. Joan had the highest bid of 30. So Gigi, they are yours for $31. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it.
I am so incredibly proud of myself that I'm selling this next item and not keeping it. Okay. Like, I'm legit so proud of myself. I about fell over. I know Misty Pate had one recently.
Yep.
I am going to start this antique piece of Halloween ephemera off at $45. It is made by Beistel here in Shippensburg, Pennsylvania, if you didn't know. It is the Whirl-O Halloween fortune and stunt telling game. Now, I want to let you know that, let's see if I can get it. There is some rippling. Do you see here to the cardboard? So you do want to bring your attention to that. However, it is not ripped up or torn. There is a little bit of a fold. There is some color loss here to this corner. Okay. So the wheel here does still spin. The little spinner is still present. It's not rusted out. This displays beautifully. This is certainly something that you would want, I think, to frame.
Yeah, I do too.
So, you spin the wheel. If I can get it to spin. We spin the wheel. We're at 20. So it says, leap like a frog and give a croak.
I thought it said give something else there for a minute.
So this is your stunt,
Helen.
right? This is your stunt, number 20. And then you turn it around, and on the back is your fortune. Now, of course, back in the day, everything had to be divided between boys and girls. Nobody could have the same future because obviously men's futures were far different than that of girls.
Right.
So, number 20, my fortune would be if you are thoughtful and polite, you'll never lose your appetite.
Oh, well.
So, again, you've got your fortunes for boys, fortunes for girls.
Wait, what's number one for the girls say?
For number 20?
Yeah.
A big tall boy with eyes of blue will someday fall in love with you.
That's nice.
Just saying. So great condition. It is the Bristol Whirl O Halloween Fortune and Stunt. Stunts are here on the front.
Stand up and bow and moo like a cow. Okay.
Yeah, sure. And I mean, you can spin this wheel around to kind of change up the stunts. Fortunes are pretty static, 1 through 20. Alrighty. But you have things like take a string and where you stand, tie a knot with just one hand. Ride a broom around the floor, come back where you were before. Leap like a frog and give a croak. Walk a straight line to the end. Never slip or distend. Okay. Turn blindfolded 3 times round. Point to your love. On your tiptoes, nice and fine, cross the room in one straight line. Push an apple, nothing more, with your nose across the floor. Stand up and bow and moo like a cow. So those are some of the stunts that you would get. The fortunes, if you are a boy, are a brown-eyed girl with freckled chin is just the one you're sure to win. For a girl, that was for a boy. For a girl, someday you may become so smart you'll never know the alphabet by heart.
What?
Oh, no. You'll know the alphabet by heart. Sorry. A boy, if you ever go in a zoo, they'll surely find a cage for you. Ooh. For a girl, stop eating candy if you can't. Oh, geez. Stop eating candy if you can't. You'll soon be like an elephant.
I mean,
okay. For a boy, someday you'll either lead a band or sell behind a hot dog stand. Jeez. For a girl, from now until the time you die, you'll have to live on lemon pie.
I wouldn't mind that.
Just as an example. All right, so Recycled Geek is in it at 45. This is an amazing piece of antique Halloween ephemera. It does measure 9 7/8 inches long, 6 3/4 inches wide. There is some rippling, but it displays beautifully, especially if you would frame it.
Yeah.
Okay. And let's go ahead and start the countdown. So here we go.
Before you do, you could get one of those frames that doesn't have a back. That way you can see.
Oh yeah, like the glass, just like a.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, let's go ahead and start the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. And I just want to say thank you, Cindy. Thank you, La Vie en Rose. I do have your contact information. I appreciate you sending it out so quickly. Miss Lynn, if you could send me out your contact information before the sale ends, I would greatly appreciate that. There is our bid end. Thank you, Tiger Geek. Congratulations and thank you. You got a fantastic deal at $45.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So, guys, yes, please, right now, let's take a little break.
Take a break.
Go ahead and send us an email right now with your information because we need that in order to be able to send you your items. So make sure that you send us an email right now. Take a little break, take a little refresh break. You know, I'll say hello to my mother. There is my mother. Hi, Mama. Mom's in the chat today. Okay. So gotta make me big. Oh, gotta make me big like an elephant.
Oh, geez.
Lots of candy. All right. So I love this. I found this over the weekend and I obviously wanted to bring it into the sale today. But we have another one. I found another of these little ceramic pumpkin planters. Now this one is from the 80s, maybe from the 90s, but it's not one from the 50s is what I'm trying to say. But look, it's got Kmart. It's got a Kmart sticker on there and it was $2.87. So this is vintage. But it does have the box. It does come with the original box. It's a ceramic candy dish. And here he is. Isn't he so cute? So you can put, your little plant in here. I would put a faux plant in here. I would. But I didn't even say what I was going to start it at. Good grief. There we go. Starting the bids at $20 for him. He doesn't have any chips, cracks, or flaws. I think that is like someone might have had I don't know if that's a candle wax. Yeah, it looks like that's candle wax on the ends. I think someone probably had a candle in there at one time, which I don't know why, because it's not gonna reflect through. But I love these. And these are look cool if you stack them too. But I love that he came in his original box from Kmart. Kmart won a satisfaction award.
Oh.
Manufactured in Taiwan, Republic of China, for Kmart Corporation, Troy, Michigan. So I think that this is from the late 80s, early 90s would be my guess, but it could be straight up 80s. I'm not sure. But I love these. I kept an original one from the 50s, but I've sold all the other ones that I found. Because I just need one. Yeah, your Halloween candy would be. Yes, we're on the pumpkin right now, Shannon. Yep. Oh, and yes, Melissa had asked too. Listen, if you want to send us an email after every single sale, I would welcome that. I'm not saying that you have to do that, but typically you only have to send us your information one time. But if it's been a while since you purchased from us, please send it over. And also, please note that if you've updated your information on like PayPal, I don't use ShipStation. I just use PayPal as my processor for payment. So if you've moved and I need your updated information. So if your information changes at any point, just go ahead and send that information over to us again. So we have.
Well, do you import from PayPal, don't you?
I do. I know that you can do that, but
girl, just import from PayPal.
I know, but
you don't have, because if they change their info, you're good.
All right, maybe I'll start doing that. But still, just to make me feel safe and secure, send me your information. Send me your information. All right, Mike.
Double down.
Double down. Mike is in at 20. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to go ahead and start counting him down. Let me put him on his little box. We'll count him down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I'm also going to take this time to say there's 299 people here. Give the video a thumbs up. Give the video a thumbs up.
It's free.
Yeah, I forget to say that.
Throw it down, that little bit of encouragement.
Yeah. Give a thumbs up. Yep. Make us feel safe and secure. Yep. Absolutely. All right. There is the bid in. Thank you so much, Tiger. Mike, Pumpkin Man's coming to you for $20. Thank you so very much. Oh, hang on, Mike.
Oh, are you getting more free stuff, Mike?
Mike, you are.
What?
Okay, Mike. So I didn't even post a picture of these because I forgot on Instagram, but I went into Riverside, booth 16, She came
Uh-oh.
through again with some of her. These are the last two that she had. Oh no, I bought them. So Mike, you're gonna get a Kitsch Kind of Witch coaster, and you're gonna get a Kitsch Kind of Witch holographic sticker, and it matches perfectly with her. You're gonna get Booth 16's cone doll creation. So she's got a little glittery spider, and she's got a little troll doll in her hand. Isn't she great? So it kind of really matches the sticker well too. So Mike, those are coming to you as your gift. Thank you so very much.
I love this next piece. Oh my gosh, it is so cute. It is great for fall. It's perfect for Halloween. It is so okay. Let me just show it to you. I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna start this one off at $20. There's no chips, there's no cracks, there's no damage to it. Okay, so we're gonna start it off at $20. This one has got full name, it's fully dated. We love it. And let me tell you what. This was made by Miss Ruth Cotner. Miss Ruth did her thing on this piece. Love the fact it was October 31st, 1973. We love an exact, right? Miss Ruth. She selected an absolutely amazing piece that I've never seen before. And it's full like Disney Wizard of Oz. Are you ready?
Yeah. Oh my, it is Wizard of Oz Magic Forest Tree.
What are you picking our apples for?
Yeah.
Look at this. It's in a great matte glaze too. Like it's fully glazed, but it's matte, so it's not shiny, which I think really adds to the. Look at the face on this little tree. Oh, but wait, there's more. Are you ready for the little detail on the back? Okay, check it out.
I don't know if we can wait. We can't stand it. Oh my god, look at the little butt. But
it's his heart. He's got little hearts on his butt. Are you serious right now? Look at this. There's no chips, there's no cracks. Again, it's great for fall. It's great for Halloween. I mean, it's so stinking cute. I think that you could leave it out year round. I mean, he's just a little happy tree. Could you imagine this if you do love Wizard of Oz? This is perfect in there. Bambi, Snow White. This is full like Disney vibes to it too. It is in fact fully glazed on the interior. So if you wanted to use it as a floral vase fresh cut, you certainly could do that. I don't think it honestly needs anything. It does have the cutouts here for the mouth and the eyes. So you could pop a little candle down in there. Obviously an LED is going to work best for this one to get them to light up. How stinking cute is it's so adorable.
Bob Ross would approve.
Bob Ross.
A happy little tree.
He's a happy little tree. Yes. And I've got happy little butt tattoos. This is a true tramp stamp here, y'all.
It is.
So
if you were good at paint, like you could get a paint marker and put like two names on that little. You could.
Oh my gosh, your initials. Yeah. That would be darling. So no chips, no cracks. He measures 8.5 inches tall, 8.5 inches tall. And then he did measure the base, and it is at 7 inches wide. So again, 8.5 tall, 7 inches at its widest. The paint on it, it's simple but very well done. Just a little bit of a black accent there to add a little bit of definition to kind of pull the sculpt out. Some brown wash on the leaves. Very simple, but very well done, in my opinion. Look at that. I think it's so stinking cute, right? All right, y'all. Miss Elaine Wallace, thank you everyone for the bids, is holding it down at $30. I certainly appreciate it, and so does our happy tree friend here. Let's go ahead and do the countdown for you. I mean, tell me he does not need anything in him. It's so stinking cute. So let's do the countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. I should not read the comments while I'm trying to count down because I almost said along instead of one. It's like, no.
I think it's flowers at the bottom of the tree, right, Michael?
Yeah. There's like two little, oh, I just knocked my two little flowers right here.
Yeah. And little leaves at the bottom.
There, what did I do with my pen? Oh, I said it right there. There is the bid. And thank you, Tiger, so much. You guys, thank you so much for the bids. It is greatly appreciated. Miss Elaine, lady, you were holding it down at 35, but Melissa, with that just in case, pew pew to you at 36. Happy tree friend. He's coming to you. Thank you.
Congratulations. He's so cute. I wanted to show you guys really quick before I do my next item. This is a swung vase. It's a Viking drape swung vase in the avocado green that I'm giving away Thursday. Yeah, Thursday at 7 p.m. You can watch on my YouTube channel, but in order to win the giveaway, you need to be watching on Virtual Antique Marketplace. I'm also giving away a Casper the Friendly Ghost mug. He's a friendly ghost devil mug. So these are giveaways on Thursday. So make sure that you are in attendance on Thursday. All right, my next item, I am starting at $45. Speaking of swung vases, I have an Ellie Smith green swung vase. Now, last night I sold his big brother over there that's 9 inches tall. This guy is 14 and a half inches tall. 14 and a half inches tall. It's got a nice yip mouth on him. Made by Ellie Smith with the ribbed sides. I know there's probably a more technical name for that, but that's what I'm doing. 14 and a half inches tall. Doesn't glow or anything, but it is a Ellie Smith swung vase in green. I don't know. Did Ellie Smith, do they have names for their...
I think that they did with some of them.
Yeah, I don't know if they did on these or not. Yeah, 19 inches. Nope, I was trying to sell the other one last night, and it's 19 inches long. I'm like, this one's 9 inches long. And people were like, no, it's not. I'm like, it is. And they're like,
but is it?
It's 19 inches long. So I had to remeasure it. But this one is 14 and a half inches long. Hello, Penny Sue.
They're all like, just let her go.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, it's Misty and Matt. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. All right, Beth is in at 52. I'm going to go ahead and start. I know. I used to do mug giveaways on here, Helen. But they're getting harder to find. And for some reason, like 3 of the mugs I gave away arrived broken. And I was like, they're all arriving broken. I'm packing them good. I don't know what the deal is with mugs. So I kind of was like, I'm going to take a break from that. So maybe I'll start it up again soon, Alan. You never know with me. All right. Heidi's in at 53. Quail, did yours come broken?
She's like, well, I did, but I just didn't want to say anything.
It made me feel bad. And then I was like, well, crap. Anyway.
Right, we bring this up really quickly before you do the countdown? Sure. You guys, please, and I know that I can speak safely on Misty's behalf of this. If you guys ever have something that is missing, if it's arrived damaged, send us an email. Please send us, you're helping. Sometimes you might not know it, but you might be helping us figure something out. So please don't ever feel like, oh, but should I? Yes, you should. We want you to. Please don't ever feel.
We may ask you to send a photograph, but yeah, please contact us. We want you to be happy. We want you to be happy. All right. You know what? You guys inspired me. Next week, I won't. No, I won't next week because I won't be here.
Because we're not.
But I don't know. I might do something special the next time we have a sale. Anyway, let's go ahead and count this down. Elaine is in at 55. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, a match. 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Oh, thank you, Lynn. I appreciate it. It's so funny because I get people, you should do makeup tutorials. And I'm like, no, I shouldn't. I don't know what I'm doing. And I tell Emma that and she's like, yeah, no, you don't know what you're doing. I don't. I'm just like, I slap it on and whatever happens, happens. I just slap it on. All right. There is the bid end. Thank you so much, Tiger. Elaine, I see. Oh, wait a minute. I need clarification because on my computer, I see it one way and on the phone, I see another. So Tiger, do you see Elaine had a just in case right before the bid end? let me know. If that's the case, then Elaine will get it for 56. I just want to clarify. Karen, and Tiger, what do you see? And Helen? Okay, you
Oh,
see it too. All right. So it was going to go to Elaine for $56. All right. Thank you so much, Elaine. And thank you, Tiger and Helen and Cheryl, for letting me know. I just always want to, because I've said it wrong a lot of times.
Elaine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Elaine for 56. Thank you, Elaine.
All right. And thank you, Miss Lynn, for sending in your contact information.
Yeah.
Definitely appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Okay, let's do it. Let's do some of Viking. We're going to do some Viking glass now. I used this piece as an example a little bit earlier. I'm very pleased to be able to bring this one channel to you. Let's just set her
Aw,
together.
thank
We're
you.
going to start it off, pardon me, at goodness, excuse me. We'll start it off at $30 if anybody is interested.
Oh,
But we've
Lord.
got our
I can let you.
gorgeous Viking and
I don't
same
have
one.
this one, Amber one, in this
Viking
size either, Michael.
Amber Candy Dish. I put it in the
I
preview. I'm
know.
just
It's
saying.
okay. You
No
know,
chips, no
sometimes you
cracks.
want to find your collections yourself.
I
To me,
agree. I 100% agree. I agree with you. So, Viking Amber candy dish, no chips, no cracks to it. We have a total height, and of course, I did measure it from base to the top of the finial on the candy dish itself. You are at 13 and a half inches tall. 13
oh,
and a half inches tall.
Michael, can I see the bottom of that? It might be Ellie Smith. It is.
Is this all?
But it
Are you
doesn't
sure?
matter. It doesn't matter. It's still just as valuable as the Viking.
We have this beautiful Ellie Smith Amber candy dish here for you.
It
We're
took me
still
a
going to start
long
it at 30.
time. It took me a long time to figure out the difference, but that's the difference. It looks exactly like a Viking, only the only difference
The
is those
petals,
petals would be on the bottom.
the 6 petals.
Yep.
This is immediately this sculpt right here. I immediately think Viking, not Ellie Smith,
I do too.
is why.
I do
Yes,
too. Same.
this is great for your candy corn.
Yep.
While obviously it isn't an amber glass, it does have great translucency to it. So you're obviously going to get a brown tint to your candy corn, but it's still going to show beautifully, right? No chips, no cracks, a perfect autumnal piece. Put it out now, leave it out through December. Or again, if you like a more subdued, natural, I mean, like, oh my
Jane,
gosh.
the no petals on the very bottom of the base means
So,
it's
yeah,
Ellie Smith.
I don't have anything with petals right
Yeah.
now, but there would be a little bump, teardrop,
Yeah.
or like petals. Is they literally look like little floral petals, typically 6. Though
Yeah.
sometimes Ellie Smith also has the petals on the bottom of their
Uh-huh.
pieces. So they love to just rip each other a lot off, left, right, front, and
The
center.
spire
Viking.
is the spire is just a little bit different too on the
Mhm.
top too.
So Miss Nyla is in it at 36. Ladies, thank you for, or lady and gentlemen, thank you for your bids. Appreciate you. 13 and a half total inches from base to the top of the finial. You have no chips, no
Oh
cracks.
yeah.
Oh, but what I was saying, whether you could use it as kind of like fall decor, right? Or I love, again, the natural tone. So this amber glass is a great addition if
Beautiful.
you love your more natural tones. Kind of dress it up a little bit and give it some sparkle. This displays beautifully again with brass and milk glass. It'll give you a
Oh, yeah.
beautiful, elevated, kind of bohemian look to it, very spa like. This would go great in a bathroom
Mhm.
with like some cotton balls in it if you do want to use it for like a utilitarian outside of
Yep.
like candy. So,
Yeah, they
any
had
old
all
house.
different colors. They had all different colors, Lynn.
Hmm. Yeah. Let's do the countdown. Nyla girl, you're holding it down at 36. Appreciate you. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and to be done.
They sell those in the US now, Barb?
Ew, all dressed.
All dressed is my favorite. I like them more than ketchup chips.
Ugh.
It's my favorite. Ooh, I'll have to go buy some.
Oh, girl, it came
Oh,
in right after the bid. She tried to pew
he
pew.
did.
Tiger is not playing around with the bid ends today. Thank you, Tiger. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. Miss Nyla, lady, you didn't need it. Good thing. You had good timing. So at 36, Nyla, it is coming to you. Thank you.
Oh man, not all of us can live in the land of good snacks like Karen Gillette. Canada has the best snacks. They do.
Japan has got some good ones too.
No,
Just saying.
no, not as good as
Mm-hmm.
Canada. There's not much.
Yeah.
There's not much better than Canada, Michael. Look,
Mm. I bet you I could rustle up some Japan snacks and get you to change your mind.
I don't think so. We should do it.
Could.
You know what? We listen. If someone that lives in Japan wants to send Michael my Japan snacks, Karen
Do
can
we
send,
have any Japan viewers out there today?
and we can do a video on that.
Oh
I don't know.
Lord, I
All right. So my next item is a little stubby. It's cute. It's very odd shaped, and I love it. Now, see, now look, Karen's like Canadian has good, and Val's is like, well, Japan's better. Yeah, I would do it in a heartbeat. I totally would. All right, I'm gonna start my next item. I'm
a
gonna start it
snack
at
off.
35. A snack off. I'm down for a snack off. I'm down for it. All right, it's a Kanawha. Da, 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 da.
Ta-na-na.
Kanawha. Da, da, da. So this is Kanawha glass, and you can tell it's different between Ellie Smith because it's the moon and star, or yeah, moon and star, because the Kanawha has that twisted spiral looking base.
Kanawha.
Kanawha. But look at how weirdly shaped this is.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's wonky and weird, and that's why I really like it. This is, and I hope that you're going to be able to see it. Kanawha does glow. Their amber Kanawha does glow. The Ellie Smith does not. So the Kanawha does glow. So that base glow. Oh, you can't even see that. There.
You can see it.
Okay, you can see it now. So it does glow a beautiful golden color. It isn't like Amberina glow. It's just, it glows. It just, the whole glass glows basically.
Mm-hmm.
But this one is 12 inches tall, and we've got some knuckles on its little mouth there. And it's just cute. We've got the base, got the moon and star there on the bottom, moon, star in the center. And it's like, I don't think it's showing up on camera how wonky it is, but I love that about it. That's kind of what drew me in. I'm like, that one's weird.
Personality.
It's like really chubby at the bottom, and then it just gets really skinny at the top. It's a little chub. It's a little chub.
Pear shaped.
It is. It's really cool. All right. So Mike, I see it's a wonky donkey. Thank you, Zena, the sassy crafter. Yeah, subscribe to the Misty Show if you haven't already. All right, Mike is in at 35, and I'm going to go ahead and start counting the Kanawha, moon and star, swung vase. And it does glow at the top. It just doesn't glow in the center of it. It basically glows where those mold lines are and then where the little knuckles are on top. All right, let's count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Me too, Mike. Me too.
Oh.
Cute. Linda's in at 37. And there is the bid end. So Linda, you jumped in there, girl. A little chub's coming to you for $37. Thank you so very much.
Alrighty, let's do some Fenton. This one is hand painted, and apparently, no, it's not Miss Susan Jackson that hand painted it. It's Miss Sue Jackson. Okay, but Miss Sue Jackson, her paintings or her painted pieces for Fenton, she's desirable. You know, some of the artists are more desirable than others. I don't entirely know why. I'm not going to pretend like I do. I'm going to start this next piece off at $35. I love the Art Deco sculpt, the
Jamie, go to Vegas this next week. Just come to Vegas. It's not that far from you. Sorry.
The hand painting on this one, it's very simple, which is why I love it. So again, it is hand painted by Sue Jackson. You can see the Fenton mark right inside. So this one's incised on the interior. Okay. No chips, no cracks to it. It is this beautiful forest green. Oh, I love it. So we do have our Fenton sticker still on there.
Do
But
it.
look at that. I love this. The lattice work with just the pink dots. The pink dots are then circled in the black. You've got the little berries on the top. The lattice work is continued on the side here. So again, great Art Deco little trinket or powder dish, if you will. But the hand painting, again, not overdone, but it is so like evocative of
Yeah.
the sculpt. So it still reads deco, but it's a little modern still too, all at the same time. It's just a great, great, very simple piece. Color is beautiful on this one, whether you choose to use it for display or again, maybe you like it for the bathroom, perhaps even for the kitchen. Sky is the limit with regards to what you can put in here. I think the green, the shade of green, lends itself well to your
Mhm.
fall decor, but certainly something that you could leave out through Christmas, really.
Mhm.
So, again, full hand painting. There's no condition issues to the painting. Okay. No condition issues to the glass, no chips, no cracks, no flea bites to it. Again, it is hand painted by Miss Sue Jackson, pardon me. Okay. And again, you've got that Fenton anniversary sticker on there. The foil sticker is on the lid. The box itself, it measures 4 inches tall. That is to the top of the finial, 4 inches tall and 4 inches squared. Okay. So 4 by 4. All
That's
right.
very pretty.
Four
Again, that
inches.
would make a beautiful gift to give somebody. You've
Oh,
got the
a
Fenton
hundred.
sticker on the top,
Mm-hmm.
so it's like you're presenting, a really quality piece of Fenton glass to somebody
But
for
like new too. It's
Mhm.
secondhand, it's vintage,
Right.
but it still is presented in like a very new
Yep.
kind of way. So if you've got a collector or if you yourself, I think it's a great, unique piece. I've never seen it before. It is rather simple. It's not overdone, which is why I like it. Y'all, thank you so much for the bids. Again, Sue Jackson, foil sticker, 4 inches tall, 4 inches squared. Ms. Jones holding it at 28. Thank you, lady. Appreciate you. And let's go ahead and start the countdown for y'all. So here we go. 15, exactly, Emmeline. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Treat
5, 4,
yourself today.
3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
You can
And
always
again, it's
treat
like that.
treat yourself.
hmm
You work
Beautiful
hard.
forest, light green color on that.
It's pretty.
Miss
Oh,
Jackson.
all right. There's the bid end, and
There it
I
is.
see you're just in case, but it's right after the bid end. Right after
No,
the bid end.
that means at $50, Miss Emmeline, lady, congratulations and thank you, everyone. Thank you, Tiger. At $50, Miss Emmeline, it's coming to you. And Miss Emmeline, you're going to get one of the mystery surprises in your package today. Yes, you are.
Nice. All right, my next item, I don't know if anybody will like these. Isn't that a great way to sell an item?
Sell it, Misty, sell it.
These came out of the massive Halloween buy that I did
Okay.
that I still have tons of because I have not had time to list it all. But I love these, and these are worth some money. They're from 2000. I have them behind me. You can see, and you're going to get both of them. But I thought I'd give them a try at the sale today. If they don't sell today, then I will list them on eBay because they do have value. Oh, Liberace, we don't want to knock you over, sir. All right, I'm going to start them at $30, and you will get the set of them. Like I said, they are made by Trend Master, and they're from the year 2000. And they are the spooky melted candles with the orange flickering lights.
Ooh, look
They
at the faces.
The only thing that I don't like about them is that they do have a cord that you have to plug them in and take them out. But if you have a timer, also I go to Lowe's and I get the remotes that you can just turn things on where you don't have to unplug it and plug it back in. But I know, look at they remind me of the Haunted Mansion. They're very Haunted
100, yeah.
Mansion-esque. But you can see the faces on the melting candles, and we've got the flickering candle lights, the little pumpkin, and then on the base here, they've got like little dripping, like what's supposed to look like wax. Trendmasters on the bottom. Do yourself a favor and look up Trendmasters Halloween on eBay. You will be shocked at the prices that some of these are getting. You may have some things like this, and you're like, I don't set that up anymore. Sell it on eBay because they're going for crazy amounts of money. So I thought so too, Ruthie. Cool for your windows. I kept a set and I have like a bay window and I put them in the bay window. But I thought I'm going to bring them today because it's kind of getting to the point where I'm not going to have time to list them before Halloween. But I do have a couple more things on the shelf that I really do need to get listed. Melissa, thank you so much. I see you at 30. And there's one listed on eBay right now, I think for $25. Just for one, and you're going to get both of them. All right, Melissa's in at 30, and there's only one listed too. There's no other listings, just one. All right, and then Tanya
girl.
Tucker, she's in at 31. Tanya Tucker has a new documentary on Netflix that I want to watch.
Does she?
Here's another song. Delta Dawn, what's that flower you put on? Have on. Okay, anyway.
Could it be a paper rose from days gone by?
Okay. Sherry has a bid of 32, but Melissa is in at 35. Let's count them down. You're going to get the set. Trendmaster candles. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Oh, Karen, I love Tanya Tucker too. She is badass. Badass. And I really want to watch that documentary. I'm gonna download it and watch it when we're flying out to Vegas because Mark doesn't want to watch it. I'm gonna watch it though. All right, Sherry has a just in case of 45. Tanya came in with also a just in case of 45. So Tanya, they are coming to you for $45. Thank you so very much. They're really cool. I like them a lot. Oh, I thought I switched us.
Delta Dawn. Okay.
I know. Now we're singing that song, but that's a good song.
Mana.
Right.
All right. This time I actually do have some Viking glass for you. I'm going to start it off at $30. If anybody is interested. Are you okay?
Liberace's about to fall down. I'm dropping Tanya's candles. Okay, what did you say you were starting at?
We're going to start it off at $30. Okay. It is the miniature avocado swung vase. What?
I got to see something.
Misty, she be going loud. What? What
Sherry,
you say?
Helen says Sherry was first. Let me look.
Oh, okay. Let's back
Sherry Buchanan was first. I'm sorry, Tanya. You can get in line with the rest of the world that wants to smack me with a wet noodle. But Sherry Buchanan, you were actually first.
Naughty.
I'm sorry, Tanya. Forgive me.
Naughty.
Gosh darn it.
Okay, we're good. We're good. So we've got the miniature Viking avocado green swung vase. I am obsessed with these, and I don't know, and I know it's weird, but it's the bottoms of these that I really enjoy. It's just a good, solid, thick piece of glass. They're darling. They're great for small spaces. Again, if you have a collection of the swung vases, just to kind of break it up, I know everybody's like, the bigger the better, but I think sometimes you kind of need to break up the line of it all aesthetically to add a little bit of visual interest in it. If you really love the swung vases, but you just don't have the room for like those large swung vases, then you can collect the miniature ones, get an absolutely adorable look to them without taking up nearly as much space, right? So this little one here is at 11 3/8 inches, 11 3/8 inches. So again, if you have a smaller space, a perfect little addition to it. So cute. I love these little ones. Avocado green, great again for your fall
Viking.
decor. You can certainly leave it out through Christmas, put a little red ribbon on there, but it is a prime example of a classic mid century
Yeah,
color. Mix it up with like some other greens for your fall decor. I think that'll really work well for you.
I do too.
Of course, amberglass is another great addition to this, but maybe you've got like some witches. Okay. Put your witches with that green glass. Those
Oh, I
are
love that
happy
witch.
little prayer. Isn't she
Sorry,
fun?
I got
Talk
really
about a
excited.
unibrow. Yeah. Okay. Leave it out all year. That's right, Miss Karen Radford. All right, we got Miss Melissa is in it at 30. I appreciate you, lady. Tracy, it started at 30. Miss Melissa is in it to win it. We are Viking avocado. It's 11 and 3/8 inches tall. There are no chips, no cracks to it. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Speaking of Snow White Witch, I'm selling a Snow White Witch today. Both
Oh,
of
she does look like she's from Snow White, doesn't she?
them. I love a
Oh,
witch.
Miss Melissa playing it safe with her just in case.
Yep. There's the bid end.
There it is. She did it up. Thank you, Miss Tracy. Melissa, congratulations. And thank you again. At $33, it is coming to you. Miss Melissa, just send me out your contact information, though, lady.
All right. My next item is a cute little Jack in the Pulpit. Look at how cute that is. And it's got like it's got the like an opalescent white swirl, and then it has a brownish black swirl in it as well. So I thought that this would be great for the fall time of year with that brownish black in it. I am going to start this at $15 if there's any interest in it. It is 7 inches tall with this kind of a milky iridescent swirl, white swirl with that chocolate swirl as well. The little Jack in the Pulpit top. Doesn't glow, but again, I think with your Halloween, it goes well with amber glasses and stuff because of that chocolate swirl. Chocolate swirl makes me want ice cream or cake. All right. So Anne is in at 15. Nancy is in at 17. And I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I like that because it's like kind of a non-traditional color. I think that's why it was drawn to this. It reminded me of fall. It would be pretty for Thanksgiving, Quail. I agree. Nancy has a just in case of 26, and okay. Anne had a just in case of 25. Nancy had a just in case of 26. Nancy Schuerman. I think I said your name correctly. You win for $26. Nancy, please send me your contact information so I can get you your little Jack in the Pulpit sent to you. Thank you so much.
I am a giant dum-dum, but Nyla, earlier I said your Ellie Smith compote was 13.5 inches. It's not. It's actually 10 inches. So I do apologize about that. I had 2 amber pieces and I mixed them up. So Nyla, it's still yours, but it's 10 inches, not 13.5. The reason it's not 13.5 inches is because we do have another piece of Viking glass. This one
Viking
is the 13.5 inches. It pairs perfectly. Again, just like our green swung vase, this one's going to go great with it. We're going to start it off at $30. This one is quite dramatic, though.
Ooh.
Look at that. Look at the swing. Look at that mouth on that one. It's like full, like, middle finger vibes, if you know what I'm saying. Like, it's like, oh, it's not like yip yip. This one is like straight up, oh, look at that.
Oh,
13 and a half inches, very dramatic swing on that one. The mouth is very elongated, okay? Great again, just as I said with the green, for small spaces. Again, you can still get a really stinking cute swung vase collection, even if you don't have a lot of space.
yeah.
Okay, mix these up, put them in a windowsill, put them on a coffee table, an end table, and you're still going to get a really cute mid century vibe going with it. Of course, the colors go perfectly together to create that fall vibe. Amber glass is certainly something that you can leave out year round. As I said earlier, I think the amber glass pairs beautifully with your milk glass and brass.
Mhm.
It will give you a very relaxing but yet elegant and sophisticated feel. So again, 13 and a half inches, no chips, no cracks. Okay, it is Viking in their amber, and that swing on this one is a
That's
very
good. I
dramatic.
love that.
Look at that. That's got to be like one, two, approximately 3 inch swing. The mouth on that one is about 3 inches. So how three, six, nine, almost 25% the size of the vase is the mouth on that one. Okay.
The vase is screaming, somebody buy me.
Screaming. All right. Well, if there is no interest on that one, we're gonna set it to the side and we're gonna keep it moving.
Viking,
I might need to
Viking.
keep that one.
I like that one. I have
Hmm.
a couple of those smaller ones too, but man, I have to like rein it in. I really like the 6 petal ones or the one. Oh wait, bring it back.
Ah. All right,
Take over.
Melissa girl. I literally just as Melissa's got it at 30. I appreciate you, lady. Thank you for sending the contact information again. It is certainly appreciated. Let's go ahead and do the countdown first. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
I think Melissa's gonna get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Get it, get it, get it. And there is the bid end. Thank you, Tiger.
Thank you, Tiger. Melissa, congratulations, and thank you again. These, I have your green one next to the tree. They look so cute with your tree. It's the perfect little, you've got an immediate little vignette. It's so darling. Thank you, Melissa.
I love this too. Karen was like, "Oh, I was bad typing." Look, Karen's like, "Wait, Merkel, Merkel,
Markle,
wait." She's trying to help out the best she could. Bless
Markle.
Merkel. Wait. All right. So my next item, this is a studio piece. I love these tacky little studio pieces. I do. I think this one's from the 80s. I am going to start the set. You're going to get 3 pieces in this set. I'm going to start it at $20. That's how much I like it. I think that's how much I think it's worth. So the
Get
first
it.
one is, so we've got this little ghost here, and I love that the little tail of the ghost and his little hat is sort of a handle. It's not a mug though, because look, it's got a little lid. Look at that chubby ghost. Hi, guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lordy.
pumpkin. So, oh, about flip my glasses off. Now, the cool thing about this too is that the green is glazed, and the rest of it doesn't have that glaze. But look at this ghost's face. I'm struggling to hold this big pumpkin. And so you're gonna get this one. On the bottom, it just says NS. There's no date. They just put their initials on it. So you're gonna get this one. Oh gosh, were you at? Oh yeah, I had a minstrel. I was like, I'm selling a minstrel man wig, and Aaron was like, minstrel, thinking I meant like,
Ew.
no, not that kind.
Ew.
It was funny. All right, so you're gonna get this cutie, and he can hold your little stash in there, and then you get his buddies. So we've got this guy who apparently is carving his pumpkin. I think. Look
You're
at his
doing
little
something
face.
to that pumpkin.
He's doing something to it. Also signed NS on the bottom. Oh Lord, this makes me a little nervous. And then this guy, I think he's like doing a little bow. Hello, welcome to our show. And they are kind of iridescent white. My favorite part about this one, are you ready?
Okay. Oh, he does his squats.
He's got a butt on him. And they even gave this guy a little bit of a crack. Crack kills.
Oh.
I don't know. No, the big ghost doesn't have a butt. Oh, let's turn you back around.
And this is for all three?
All three.
That's crazy.
All three. It's a murder ghost, right, Ruthie? It's a murder ghost to go with the murder elves. Now, on this guy
Pouty.
here, the whatever his knife is glazed, and so is the yellow on the pumpkin and the stem. But everything else is like a matte, and the ghosts are like a pearly white. They're just so tacky, but gosh darn it, I love these. Ghost butts. Aren't they cute though? I mean, somebody painted these and we're so proud.
Mm-hmm.
They deserve a life again. All right. Elaine is at 35. And let's go ahead and start counting it down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I like to shake the hand of the person that sculpted these and be like, we got to give them butts.
Uh-huh.
Got to give them butts. All right. Joan is in at 36, and there is the bid in. Thank you so very much, Joan. They are coming to you for $36. I think that they're fun, and they're so tacky, they're cute. That's the way I look at it. Thank you so much.
A vintage toy time. Yay. We've got a vintage toy time for you. He is a Knickerbocker. It is the one, it is the only, it is the Pouty Bear.
Man.
This is the 12-inch Pouty Bear. Now, he doesn't have his tag. His tag is missing. His plush is not ripped, tore, stained. Now, his face does have some discoloring. His face does show signs of age. I just want to let you know that.
So does mine.
God, isn't that the sad truth?
I got to do this because I figured out something. Let me see if I can do this.
What, Misty?
Oh, I did. That's what's on. So on StreamYard, when you go to the camera, there's a little setting that says touch up my appearance. And it takes away, okay, I'm going to switch over. Look at how smooth my skin looks, Michael. That's not real.
Misty Pate.
You should try it tomorrow when you're
no.
It's a new feature.
Listen, and the way that I look at this, and I think the perspective really needs to change. I am fortunate to have gotten to the point where I can get a wrinkle or a gray hair on my face, because there are billions of people throughout our history that never made it, never were blessed enough to get a wrinkle or a white hair. So for us to somehow be like, oh, I'm getting older, it is a blessing. At times a curse because of the way that we feel.
Not make me look as old.
Girl, you earned it as far as
I did.
Yeah. I deserve to wake up looking tired, haggard, and old some days.
That's
sure
very
do.
true. That's very
I sure
true.
Do.
Point, but I'm still going to use it. Just
12-inch Knickerbocker Pouty Bear. We're going to start him at just $35. At $35 for a Pouty Bear. Again, he does show signs of age on his face. Quite frankly, I don't mind it. I think it really adds character to the piece because he is a Pouty Bear.
Yeah.
He is a sweetheart. The plush, again, really good vintage condition. It is matted down a little bit. You can, if you're feeling brave, just pop a seam, pull out that stuffing, wash up this plush. I'm telling you, he'll come right back to life if you want to do that. Otherwise, he earned his mushed down fur and aged face also. That's right, I sure did. The paint's on there nice and good. Okay. There's no deep marring to the vinyl or to the plastic. But I think overall,
those veins in his face. I like that though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I'm
Just like
like
what
over
Michael said,
60.
he should be proud.
He should be proud. Why not? I mean, come on. There he is.
These are
12
great. I
inch
have a couple.
Knickerbocker. Go
He's
ahead.
from the 1950s, I
He,
think.
I believe he is from the 50s, yeah.
I
I
have a
mean,
couple of these on this
60, 70.
in my spare room on the bed, and they
Thanks,
come in
G.
different colors. They come in different colors.
Uh-huh. And sometimes they have like striped
Chaka.
fabric.
He
What?
does look like Chaka from Land of the Lost. Chaka likes corn.
No, he is far cuter than that
Chaka,
weird
Chaka go on a
orangutan,
picture.
anthropomorphic, freaky. No. Mm-mm. No, no. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for the bids. Quail is in it at 40. Again, it is the Knickerbocker Pouty Bear, but he doesn't have his little tag on him, okay? The plush is overall in really good vintage condition. His face is showing signs of age, but again, I don't think it's like, oh, that looks bad. Like, I think it adds to the aesthetic, to each their own. Alrighty, Quail holding it down at 40. Let's go ahead and do the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Thank you, Rosie. I haven't thought about Chaka in a very long time.
Lord.
I used to love Land of the Lost. Oh, I loved that show when I was little.
Living in the land
Living in the
of the
land of the lost.
lost.
Land of the lost. Land of
Ooh,
the lost.
there it is. They were duking it out there the last minute. Thank you, Tiger. Appreciate ya. G Mattel came in at 45, but Quail threw in her just in case of 55. So at 46, congratulations and thank you, Quail. It is coming
Yep.
to you. And thank you, Melissa. Your email did come through. Appreciate you.
Yay. Living in the land of the lost. Land of the
Do, do,
lost.
do,
Okay.
do.
So I have a little, you're going to get both of these pieces. I've placed them together. They didn't come
Okay.
together, but they're going to come together for you. All right. I am going to start, you're going to get both pieces, and I'm going to start them at $20. So they're both, well, see, I think one of them is Halloween, but let me show you this one first. So this is oh gosh, let me look. Do you have a name on you? I think you're Bystel. Hang on. Gosh darn it. I didn't look before I made her honeycomb.
Oh, geez.
Man. Bystel, made in the USA. So we've got vintage Bystel here, made in the USA. So she is a honeycomb witch. This is for my own personal collection, but I can't keep it all. So her little metal clips are still in very nice condition. So she is vintage Bystel honeycomb witch. Look at her bending over her cauldron. And look
Oh,
at that face.
work.
I got white eyebrows. The carpet matches the drapes, guys. And
likely
then,
story, sister. Likely story.
gosh. Okay, so the yellow does glow under black light on her. So you're going to get her. She's double-sided. So no matter where you put her, you can see her from both sides. And when you're wanting to put her away at the end of the season, she easily folds back up flat to put her in your storage container. You can actually, she's got a little clip there too where you can slide that paper through, but I just use the little metal clips. All right, so you're going to get her. All right, you're also going to get this. And Michael had that piece that had the provenance on it. This has provenance on it as well.
Oh.
So this is like a putz style house. But look, just the coloring. I know that there's ducks and sweet little flowers, but doesn't that look like a broken down haunted house?
Yes, it does, and we love it.
So look at that mica glitter on there. And then we've got, I'll show you all sides. We've got the little ducks and all, but that looks like a broken down haunted house, I think. And then we've got a little window right here. And then it's got a light bulb twirling around in there too. But on the bottom of this, it says William F. Shoemaker, I think, made this in 1944. And then it says, no Christmas 1948. I think they were like, no, he made it Christmas 1948. But then this This is what doesn't make any sense to me. Hang on, I gotta
Okay.
turn my heater off because I'm about to have a.
Educate.
This is what doesn't make sense to me. It says he made it in 1944, and then it said no, Christmas 1948, and then it said he died in 1946.
Ooh.
Did he make it after he died? Apparently
I
so.
see why you brought this to a Halloween sale.
Right. It's just kind of weird. I need to try to get that little light bulb out of there, but it has like mica on the bottom as well, and I don't know if there was something glued to the bottom of it, but to me this is a haunted house. That's what I think when I see it. So you're going to get both. It's a nice little vignette there. All right, Elena's in at 20. You get both William's house. Yeah, William Shoemaker. We don't know. He apparently made this after he died. So we're going to go ahead and count it down. Elena's in at 20. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. It does, Helen. 7. It's like it's paper. It's paper. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Linda is in at 21. Emmeline is in at 22. This is a special house because he made it from the beyond.
Ooh.
It's got like a little red piece of paper in there too for in the window. Linda is in at 23. There is the bid end. That's bugging me now. I'm going to try to have to get that out. But if I can't get it out, Linda, then I'm sorry. I'm only going to spend a little bit of time on it. All right. So, Linda, you win the set at $23. Thank you so very much.
Get it. This wasn't planned, but I too have like a little vintage Halloween collection for you. This will be a 4-piece set. You're going to get all 4 of the pieces. I'm going to start it off at, where am I at? Halloween pack, $15 if anybody's interested. The first piece that you're going to get, now this has been opened, is the Bystol. It is the Spider Mobile. Okay, so you get this larger spider with the 3 baby spiders hanging off. Now, obviously, the packaging is included, and I did put together the large spider here, and then you've got the baby spiders that do hang off of it. Now, all of the spiders are present. Keeping in mind, I don't know what's going on, but okay, babe. So all 3 of the baby spiders have been like sealed with Scotch tape. So you are going to have to cut those open. And I'm assuming you're going to have to tape it. The large one has this paper tab right here where you can like latch it and unlatch it. I don't see that on the small ones in any way. So I am going to assume you're going to have to tape them because there's like no tabs. There's nothing missing from them. So there's like none of those little metal y'all know what I'm talking about, but there's no paper things either. So that is piece number 1. So again, that's going to come with the Bystol packaging. This is from 1981. Okay. So that's piece number 1. And then pieces 2, 3, and 4. These are classic. Now, these are the smaller ones. Okay. But you are going to get 3 of the small die cuts. So all 4 pieces are coming to you. Paper clips. Trendolin. We'll wait. Was that 15? Okay. Trendolin, I got you, girl, is in it at 20. So first up is, these are all one-sided, by the way. There is some tape, so these were used. Okay. So first up is the little ghosty. Okay. Oh, it's so stinking cute.
Oh, I like that little guy.
Next up is the skeleton with jack-o'-lantern.
Hi, guys.
The
mushrooms. The mushrooms on that one. Yeah.
He's trippy. And my favorite is the witch. Misty, you just had this one in a larger.
I did. Oh, I love this one.
This is one of my most personal favorite die cuts. It is the witch with the mouse coming out of her hat, and she is carving up that jack-o'-lantern. And he's like, oh, what? So you get 1 die cut, 2 die cuts, 3 die cuts. You're getting all 3 of those. Plus, you are getting the Beistel Spider Mobile. Okay? Spider Mobile. And we got Miss Trendlin in it at 20. Of course, it is for everything. Great if you're a teacher or you have little ones. Again, you want to give them Christmas, geez, Halloween without making it too spooky. These are
Yeah.
great for you.
Hang that little
Okay.
chandelier in your dining room. I think that would be cool over your dining room.
100%. Simple little decoration. It's cute. It's
Yeah.
whimsical. It's fun. All right. Trundling holding it down at 20. Let's do the countdown. Again, it will be for everything. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and to be done. Yeah, these 3 I definitely remember. I don't remember this one so much, but these die cuts I do remember. Like, we had the larger ones. Oh, Miss Trundling, I think you're going to get it, girl. I'm going to set this down safely. There is our spooky bid. And thank you, Tiger. Trendlin, lady, congratulations. And thank you. You're getting the whole shebang at $20. Congratulations.
Okay, I was trying to make something work and something worked. I love the die cuts. I didn't even get mine out this year. I just didn't. Okay. My next item, I'm going to start at 25, and you're going to get all the pieces. Okay. It's another little thing that I put together. Oh, hang on. Let me cut off the string. What I do, as you can see, I kind of like pumpkin blow molds. I do.
You do?
Yeah, I do. The little Jack ones are my favorite ones. This one isn't a little Jack pumpkin, but it's very reminiscent of them. And typically what I do, because I like to stack them. And so when you get these pumpkins, and you can sometimes tell the age of them just by the handle that they have as well. But I usually tuck the handle inside. I don't take it off at all, but tuck it inside, and then you can stack them. But you're going to get this blow mold pumpkin. You could stick a little light in there if you wanted to, or a battery operated. I tried to stick one of my lights in it, and it just wasn't lighting up at all. But this one is a vintage made in Taiwan pumpkin. And then you're also going to get a little hat that I like to put on this little pumpkin guy.
He's so happy.
But I'm also going to include this amber dish. Now you can use this as your stand. Put it all together.
You. The whole
Put it
thing,
all
huh?
together. There you go. And then, I mean, if you don't want to use this as your pumpkin man stand, you can put candy in it or candle in it itself. I'm just using it like that because it fits together there really, really well. But you could also put in a candle. Are you going to work? See, it's not even going to show up. You could put a candle in there and use this as a candle holder as well. But I like to use them as risers because, I mean, what are you going to use this for? Do you know what I mean?
The compote?
But it's
For
so
your
simple.
fruits and vegetables.
Why you're not going to do it for that?
Yeah, for your, what do you call them? Bananas and your apples,
Not
your
for
pears.
this one. You can't fit a banana in there.
Sure you can.
It's so shallow. But I liked it. I like the look of it together. And then, you can put a different something in there if you wanted to. But I've had this because I tried selling this guy by itself and it didn't sell. So then I was like, I'm gonna put a pumpkin man in there. And I did. So I kept it over there for a little while, but today's the day I'm gonna try to sell him. You're not sitting in there very good. I would almost put like something else in here to make him stand a little bit taller, like that. But anyway.
Maybe some straw or hay.
Oh, yeah, or raffia or burlap. Yeah, I
Mhm.
like that. Or at Dollar Tree, you can get that black spider webby cloth, like the
Oh, yeah.
cheesecloth. That would be cool too. All right, so a micro banana, 4 grapes, maybe. I agree, Nancy. 4 grapes
Banana.
probably fit in here. Carolyn is in at 31. You get all 3 pieces. I'm going to count it down. 15, some moss, yeah. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. bid end. But like I say, even if you've got the more modern ones, you can still tuck the little handle. And he's a smaller size one. Like that one's a bigger one. My pumpkin jack one's up there. I only have 2 pumpkin jack ones. That's why I was very tempted last night during our sale last night to have somebody bid on pumpkin jack. Bill had 3 of them. It's me throwing a fit. All right.
You should have just texted me.
I know, but I did. It's fine. I don't need any more, Michael. I have enough. All right. But thank you for the offer. All right. There is the bid in Carolyn. It is coming to you for $31. Thank you so much.
This is one of my most favorite pieces of the sale. It is. It's a relatively simple piece, but it's still ornate all at the same time. I am going to start it off at $25. This is the second of that beautiful Depression era amber glass where it's got like that honey tone. I promise there's more to it. So here we've got our little glass bowl. Okay. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites to our amber glass. But what does this bowl go in is what really makes it. It is this beautiful filigree basket.
Ooh, this is very Michael.
Isn't this fantastic? I love, again, I'm really proud of letting go of the items in today's sale. But look at, you've got your dancing ladies in it, very Greek revival with your rose. Now, I do want to let you know on one of them, this lady back here, she's got some oxidation on her head. Okay.
Oh, bless her head.
I know it happens. There, it's just oxidized. It's not like it's still there.
Yeah.
But I absolutely adore and love this piece. It's simple. It's elegant. Oh, I love it. Love it. Now the total height on it, it is 5 inches, and I did measure it with the handle up. It's a tight handle. You can, in fact, put it down if you would like. So if you kind of want to display it as such without the handle, you can certainly do that. The diameter on the bowl itself is 3.5 inches. It's not a huge piece, but oh my gosh, I think it has got such an amazing presence to it. Like I said, I am so proud of myself for letting this piece go. You do have the laurel wreath here on both sides where the handles are. Okay, so 1 and 2. You've got 2 dancing ladies, and then you've got 2 of the wreaths. Okay, so garlands. 4 garlands, 1 dancing lady, laurel wreath, garland, dancing lady, garland, wreath, garland, dancing. You see, right?
Be pretty to keep brooches in. Your brooches.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, crystals. Your rings. Oh, yes. Like your crystals, your tumbled stones, things of that nature. I do not have that bowl seated in there properly. So I just think it's a gorgeous piece. Again, giving you a little bit of the Hollywood Regency to it. I think she's a beautiful, beautiful piece. The little feet on the bottom here. Thank you guys for the bids. Do appreciate it. Again, no chips, no cracks to the glass. I mean, if you happen to have a bowl, obviously it's going to need to be an exact one. You can certainly change out the glass. If you don't like the amber, maybe you want to put clear, maybe you've got a different color in mind, you can certainly do that. Again, it's going to have to be the exact size, but hey, you could probably get it, right? All right, Miss Barbara is in it at 26. Y'all, thank you for the bids. Do appreciate you. No chips, no cracks. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous piece.
It's very pretty.
And I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown again. 5 inches with the handle up, 3.5 inch diameter on the bowl. Beautiful combination. And let's do it. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
Beautiful.
And again, she has patina on her head back here.
Oh, I see some just in cases. Barbara has the first just in case of 35. There is the bid end.
Well played, ladies. Thank you both so much. I do appreciate you. Thank you, Tiger. Congratulations yet again, Miss Barbara. It is coming to you. And Miss Barbara, you also are going to be the recipient of some magical mystery surprises inside your box this week. Thank you.
All right. My next item. This is my favorite thing of the sale today, Michael.
Oh.
I'm going to start it at $30. This is a lovely piece of Viking. Look at the shape of this.
Ooh.
Isn't this so cool?
Tis it is.
It does have the blue Viking foil sticker on the bottom. So this part right here, I think that's just when it was coming out of the mold. It's not a chip or anything, but it's like it's not sanded down. It's more glossy. So there isn't any damage right there. But I love this. I love the shape of it. It's very organic. It's very kind of mid-century, kind of space age shape to it. I love it. So you're going to get this, but I've added some things to it.
There's more?
There's more. And this is, I don't think no, I didn't. It stands 4 inches tall and is about 4.5 inches wide. I love the shape and form of this. So you put this with your Viking swung vases, and this is a great little piece. I don't know what it was meant for. I don't think it was an ashtray because there's no divots in it, but I'm going to include, you're going to get these green glass marbles. So there are 1,
Ooh.
2, if you've lost your marbles, I found them. 3, 4 emerald green marbles, but you're also going to get 2 of these marbles. And let me show you what these do. Maybe if my flashlight's going to work. Look at that. Oh, God. So not very dramatic.
Yes, it is.
They glow. Oh, my gosh. I wish you could see the glow on these. You can't. Oh, get it in the camera, Misty. Hang on.
You can tell they're glowing.
Well, you can't tell good enough.
Okay.
I'm turning the lights off for a minute. Okay.
There you go.
They're glowing like the Dickens. Now, this one of them does have a fissure in the glass. Come on. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me right now? I don't know if you're going to, no, you're not going to be able to tell with that. But it does have like a little bit of a fissure in the glass. You can kind of see right there.
Okay, you got it.
But you put them in your Viking little dish right there. Boom.
Oh, there you go. That's really lit.
Yeah. Now the dish itself doesn't glow, but I found the marbles and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's perfect for in there. I just love it. I love that look. And then I think it would look really cute too. And you know what? I'm going to include this because I don't need him. I got lots of these. It's a little rubber spider. Let's put that in there.
It's spider eggs.
Oh, spider's going to be with his babies. Ooh. Oh, I didn't realize that the spider glows. His little green on his little
Day glow.
Well, you're going to get little spiders.
Glow.
He's made in Taiwan, so he is vintage. But that's kind of a cool little look there, right? The spider coming out. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. K is in at 46. We're going to go ahead and count it down. You're going to get the Viking dish, the spider, and all of the marbles, and 2 of them glow. Here we go. K's in at 46. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I had a pair of glasses once. I was over at my friend Cindy's house. They have like black light in their basement, and I didn't know my glasses glowed. That was a fun surprise. My glasses glow. All right, so there is the bid end. So Elaine came in with a just in case of 50. Kay, your just in case of 51 came after the bid end. So Elaine, the lot is coming to you for 47. Thank you so much. Oh, hang on, Elaine.
There's more.
Gosh darn it, Elaine. Why do I always mess up? Okay, Elaine Wallace. You win my last giveaway. So Elaine, guess what you're going to get? Another Booth 16 original. Well, you're going to get a Kitsch Kinda Witch coaster. You're going to get a Kitsch Kinda Witch holographic sticker. And let me get her ready.
Get her ready.
You're going to get your own Booth 16
Oh.
cone doll. She's holding her pumpkin. She's got the blue. I love that blue and orange together. I think that's real fun. So she is coming to you. She also has some orange in her hair, which is really cool. She's coming to you, Elaine. Thank you so much.
Okay, we're going to do some Westmoreland Green Mist hand painted. It is so like 60s, 70s vibes on it. We gotta love it.
Love
No
it.
chips, no cracks to the glass. Pardon me. I will start it at $18 if anybody is interested. So, out of Westmoreland, Pennsylvania, here, 8 inches tall. We'll start her at 18. Like I said, there's no chips, there's no cracks, there's no flea bites to it. You have two hand painted daisies, one on the front, and you do have one here on the back. So they are as near identical as hand painting can be, but it's essentially the same thing with nominal kind of differences.
Phenomenal. Do, 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 do,
Phenomenal. And then you
do.
do have some more floral detailing up here, more so like stems, leaves, and buds there. Okay. So it's a gorgeous shade of green, especially when you expose it there to the natural light. If you're just really hating the flowers, you can put those to the side and just display it front ways. And again, it is 8 inches tall, 8 inches tall. That's from the base, of course, to our finial here. This does not glow. No, no glow on it. So no flea bites on that, including the inner rim, which is normally where you'll get it on those candy dishes. Like I said, perfect mid-century piece, 60s, 70s vibes. Great, I think, for your fall decor, especially with the amber glass. If you love that look, it's definitely going to give you that vibe. I think it's a very nostalgic kind of piece of glass. The blue was a really popular one. They did a wide variety, not only of colors, but also of different shapes. So you had like small trinket dishes. I think they did eggs, a variety of compotes. They did larger candy dishes, but they all had that daisy pattern. And then, of course, the color of the glass would all change. I think that they were predominantly satin glasses, but of course, Westmoreland refers to their satin glasses as mist.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not satin, they're always going to be a mist. Green mist, blue mist, brown mist, lavender mist. They were very inventive with their names,
Glass
but
of the mist.
it's yes. Y'all, thank you so much. Um, yeah, we're almost, I think after this, we each have 4 items, but we do still have more items for sale. So stick around with us. You might see something that you like.
And we
Y'all, thank
have
you.
items on virtualantiquemarketplace.com that you could purchase.
Available 24/7, not just Misty and I, but almost 100 sellers now this Friday, y'all.
Yep.
Stop. All
Yep.
right, Miss Melissa's back in at 26. Appreciate y'all. Let's go ahead and do the countdown for you. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and
Happy
a bid
countdown.
end. Mike coming in at 30. Thank you so very much, y'all. Bloop, 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 bloop.
There's the bid
Mono.
end.
Get it, get it. So thank you, Tiger, for the bid end. Y'all, I appreciate those just in cases. They are coming in after the bid end. So
Yeah.
congratulations and thank you, Mike. The Westmoreland Green Mist is coming to you. Thank you.
Do you remember the movie The Swamp Man? Not the old one, but the one that they remade in the 80s.
The television series?
Yes.
Girl, I have that. What are you talking? I love that show.
I don't know why that popped in my head, but it did. Random. All right. My next item, I'm going to start at $16. I love pottery and I love this piece. And I specifically love it because it has crazing. I've been saving this piece because of the colors. I thought it would be great to sell this time of year. So I'm going to show you the under tray first. So it's like a buttery color, like a buttery creamy color. And then we've got these little orange accents. I do believe this is probably from the late 1920s, early 1930s. It would be my guess. But we've got, this is the under tray. So look at all that beautiful crazing. I love the crazing. So I couldn't make it out on the bottom. Both pieces are marked, but there we go. Harmony. No, Maromini wear. I don't know. What does that say? Well, it's hand painted. It's hand painted. Hand painted in Japan. All right. So there we go. And then I've got the picture that fits on the
That's
other.
great.
Isn't it cute? Now the picture is there, and they're both pieces are in excellent condition. Even the little lid, we've got the little lid
Mahoney.
there. What is it?
Mahoney.
Mahoney. Thank you, Nancy. I was like, Mahanama. I even got this out, Michael. Did you see me? I still couldn't tell. But the picture is marked also. But look at that beautiful crazing. So to me, that tells me that somebody actually used this as a water pitcher or a tea pitcher. But it does have a little lip there that fits in there. So when you're pouring it, the lid stays on. It doesn't slip off. I'm like nervous to do that though. Is it going to slip off? But there's no chips or cracks on it. But there is the crazing. I don't know that I would use this as a vessel to serve your drinks out of. But honestly, what you could do, take the lid off, put it in a spot where you remember. Let me grab my florals. I meant to do that when I got up earlier, and I didn't. Might be a little big. We're going to make it work. Shove your florals in there. Adjust them a little bit. So, I mean, you could use it as a little display. I think that this would look really pretty on your table as a centerpiece for this time of year. You could put some pumpkins in front of it. I love that color contrast together. So, and the fact that it is in just lovely condition with no chips, nicks, cracks, other than the crazing all over. There's crazing all over. I think that it's a lovely piece. What I've seen people also do is take the lid and kind of tuck it in there like that. You could do that as well, but make sure that you put the lid someplace that you're going to remember where it is. If you're like me, you'll forget. And then you'll be.
So it's super secure.
Oh, I just threw it on the floor. Okay. Let's put this back. Oh, wait, listen. I love that sound.
ASMR.
Yeah. Okay. Let's count it down. Mike is in at 20. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I like that the handle mimics the design on the bottom of the under tray too. So there's just like little nuances about this piece that I really like. We also have a little bit of orange right there on the top of the handle as well. All right, Mike, I see your bid of 30 came in right after the bid end. Karen, this lovely piece is coming to you for $25. Thank you so very much. Oh my gosh, I think I switch us and I don't. Oh my gosh. What's going on?
I just like not saying anything.
I know you do. You get your jollies off of it.
I do. All right. I got a little piece of jewelry here for you. It is Bakelite. I had it the other week. It didn't sell. So I'm going to see if maybe the person who's looking for it is here today. I'm going to start it off at $25. There's the back. It's not a bat. So we're going to start it off at $25. It does look like a bat, though. Yeah.
It does.
More so, I think, like this. They are, in fact, two Scotties.
Oh.
Now, this is Bakelite. There's overall no condition issues to it. I would say that perhaps the eyes, there is some minor discoloration to it. Keeping in mind that these eyes are not glued on, they are attached via the pin here on the back. Okay. You do see some pitting to
too, Quail. I thought it was going to be horses.
The brooch. Oh, a horse. The pitting back here, but otherwise the paint on the front is really good condition. I love their little spooked out eyes on him. Now they measure 2 inches and have a length of 1 3/8. So 2 by 1 3/8. It's not a huge piece by any means, but it is so stinking darling. I mean, who else has a Bakelite brooch of 2 Scotty dogs, I ask you? Very few people, if any. Just
Yeah.
saying. Zona is going to be somebody that maybe has that, right? Great condition, no gouging to the Bakelite. The red paint is still vibrant. It's not like fire engine red, though. Okay. Wear it, display it. It's totally up to you. No manufacturer on this one. Showing the back. Again, these are the eyes here, the 2 pins that you're seeing at the top. Zona loves her Scotties. So
Oh,
we've got a measurement again at 2 by
they're so
1 3/8.
They're like
2 and
little
one
old
three
man
eighths.
dogs.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
So they're not like googly eyes either. That little pupil in there isn't going to rattle around on you.
Cute.
All right, Zona's got it at 25. Well, let's go ahead and do the countdown for you, Miss Zona. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid-end. I swear that was just going through my head right now.
Gosh, I wonder who wrote that song.
Phenomena. Boom, there's the bid end. Ms. Zona, lady, congratulations and thank you at 25. It is coming to you, lady. Great get.
Mm-hmm. That's really nice. All right, my next item is a classic. We all love it. You know what you could do with it with this too? I can show you these now because I've got marbles right here. But I am going to start it at $16. Let me put that in there first. It is a black glass flower frog. Now it's not amethyst, it is black milk glass. Some people don't call it that, but I do. So it is black, it's not amethyst. You hold it up to the light, it doesn't turn purple. But this is great for spooky season. And a lot of people will use these to store their marbles on.
They're marbles.
You got a marble collection. The marbles don't come with it, but you have to get your own marbles. But honestly, if you've got a bunch of clear glass flower frogs in a bowl, I see a lot of people put them in bowls, and I like that look. And you can add the ones that have a little bit of color in it. But these black ones for the Halloween time, I think, are great. So whenever I see an unusually or the domed clear glass ones, I buy them. Some of the clear glass flower frogs do glow. So it's always worth checking it to see if they do glow. But this one's a nice milk glass one. It is 4.5 inches wide, and there's no chips, no cracks, no flaws on it anywhere. I wish I had found this a couple weeks ago because I had the bowl that went with this, and I didn't have the top. I don't know if it would have fit exactly because I don't know what the measurements were on the bowl, but I would have liked to have kept that bowl so I could see if it fit. You know what? I wonder if I have.
Oh, it's from an Italian composer, Piero Umiliani.
Hang on. Let me go get something real quick. I might have a bowl that fits.
Illuminiani.
Oh, I don't think it's gonna fit. But if it fits, I'll sell it with it. I don't think it's going. I used to have an amber one of these too, but no, it doesn't fit. It would have went on a dish, something sort of like this, but it doesn't fit. So it's just for this guy. All right. Do you think it would fit in that bowl? I don't know, Karen. I can't say for sure. It's 4.5 inches. That's all I know. It's 4.5 inches.
What one was it? The Greek key?
I don't think so.
Like the 4 feet, and then it just has like the Greek key band around it.
This one, no, it doesn't have the Greek key on it. It's just plain.
Okay. Oh no, the vase that Karen bought.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember. That was just last night. I don't remember. Gosh darn it, that doesn't fit on there. If you have the amber dish, that would look really cool too. I think that black with that amber. All right, Sandra's at 16. Let's just count it down. Let's count it down. Here we go. Kay's in at 17. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, I don't know, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. This one actually might be Ellie Smith or Indiana Glass. I think the Fenton ones were the ones that had like the texturing on the top with that Greek key around it. Because Fenton is yeah.
Ooh.
All right. So I see Kay and Karen both had 20s. Karen, you had the first 20. So Karen, this is coming to you for $20. Thank you so very much.
We're gonna do it. Yes, we are. Look at her. She is ceramic.
I love her.
There are no chips, there are no cracks on it. Now, she is meant to be a wall hanging. It does not have its string. So, you do have the hole here and here, obviously, clearly, there's no string. Now, I will say this. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get it. There is a copy. Well, you can kind of see. There is the copyright right here. Unfortunately, the mold maker is not. It's not very thick. And the black paint really, I swear to you, it says Alberta. I swear it says Albert or Alberta. And then I cannot make out the rest of it. Like it just gets so lost. So I don't know. But and look at the green little jeweled eyes. Look at that nose and then moles and the unibrow. I mean,
she's like
is
the
great.
witch from Hansel and Gretel. I gotta get my hair out of my face so I can put you children in the oven.
I think she's brilliant. I'm going to start her at $15 if anybody is interested. I did measure here on the back. So she's at 5 inches by 3.5 at the widest. 5 by 3.5. No chips, no cracks. The paint on her is flawless. Again, there are like the green rhinestone eyes. Now they're a plastic. They're not like Swarovski crystals or anything like that.
She had gemmy eyes.
Oh yeah, of course she does.
Oh, I look at that nose.
My eyes.
I'm looking at you, witch. Look at her teeth. She's great.
I think she's brilliant. I really truly do. I love this. So, I mean, you could totally lay her flat as such. You don't have to put her as a wall hanging. I just think that she would be excellent as a wall hanging. But again, you have the 2 string holes here. Those are from the manufacturer. Okay. Molded in, drilled out for you. It just, how was I going to say no to her?
I wouldn't have.
I mean, come on.
The only thing that would have made her better is that if she had holes in her eyes where you could put like a light underneath it to make her eyes glow.
Oh, yep.
That would be the only thing that would make her better.
Yeah. Can we see your profile, Michael? Of course you can.
Look at that. I love her.
Honk, honk. She reminds me of another classic.
Oh, yeah.
The Witchy Sisters. So, all right. No chips, no cracks. Like I said, it is copyrighted. I swear to you, it says Alberta. I cannot make out the whatever lettering is right here. Yes, 100%. Right there. I think she's gorgeous. I mean, 5 by 3.5. Gorgeous in that witchy way, of course. The unibrow, the moles, the wrinkles.
I love that she's got that hair.
Right, that greasy, stringy hair. All right, Ms. Nancy is in it at 22, 5 by 3.5. Let's go ahead and do the countdown. I have never seen this piece before. Let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
Hello, Brenda. Mole, 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 mole.
Mole, 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 moles. I put a spell on you.
I love her.
Boom. There is our bid end. Thank you, Tiger. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. Ms. Heidi Perry at $23. Congratulations and thank you. Witchy Poo is coming to you. Miss Heidi, if you could just send me out your contact information, I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you.
I love her. Love her. All right. Well, speaking of the Sleeping Beauty witch, no, I think mine's from Snow White. So my next item, is a little bit more of a modern piece, but I couldn't resist because this witch is my favorite witch. Well, one of them from the Snow White, the one with the red apple. She's my favorite witch of all the witches. So these are made by Lennox. There is a condition issue
these are good.
with her. I don't really like her. I mean, she's just
What?
I don't like this one.
The evil queen.
The evil queen. Okay, focus on her. So look at her crown. You see she's got like a chip out of her crown.
Okay, yep.
There. Right there. But since the coloring on her, since she is like kind of matches still, they are porcelain, so it kind of blends in, but it is there. They are marked Lennox on the bottom, and they are salt and pepper shakers.
They are?
Yeah. They're Lennox by Disney. Yeah, look, she's got 2 holes in her head. All right.
Of course.
So you're going to get her. Oh, wait, hang on. I got to get my thing ready here. I'm starting them at $20. There we go. So you're going to get her. All right. She's got the condition issue. This one's my favorite. I almost kept these because I love her so much. Also, Lennox by Disney. But look at her.
She's really. I love how simply they're painted, though, too.
I do too. I mean, I love her face. Okay, let me see if my camera will be like, look at her. Look at that face. Look at her little snaggle tooth down there. Oh, I love
that. Is so good.
And her claws. Anyway, I love them. So, I mean, they're salt and pepper shakers. Her holes are on the top of her head too. But man, I just like them as figurines. So you'll get both of them, obviously. I love. She's got apples in her basket as well, but she's got that poison apple to offer to Snow White.
Apples in the basket.
I love it. Love them. Where I bought these, the antique mall that I bought these from, they were very kind and they said condition issue. And then you're kind of like, okay, where's the condition issue? It actually took me a little while to find it because it does blend in pretty well, but it is there. But she makes up for everything, in my opinion. Okay, so Emmeline is at 20, and just one bite. I'm going to go ahead and start counting her down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Carolyn, I see you're just in case of 25. Emmeline, I see your bid of 26. Also, I see you guys are like, oh, you're in Oklahoma. Listen, if you guys go over to virtualantiquemarketplace.com, okay, there is the bid end. So Jamie had a bid of 22. Carolyn had a just in case of 27. Nancy popped in with a straight up bid of 28. So Nancy, they are coming to you for 28. I wanted to say real quick, thank you, Nancy. You guys go over to virtualantiquemarketplace.com. We've got chat rooms. It's free. You guys can carry on all these conversations and get to know each other 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and make these connections and share your collections with one another. You can share pictures on there. So go over and check it out. It's a lot of fun. All right, Michael. Oh, gosh. There we go.
I got a little book for you. It is from 1916. That is the cover. It is all about Mother Goose. Boom. Right? Do you know the initials JBG? John B. Gruelle is the illustrator in it.
Yeah, he did Raggedy Ann and Andy.
I'm going to start it at $10. Just $10.
Wow.
It's a little book. Look at how cute it is. 1916 copyright. There is some boxing to the interior of the pages, but there's no rips, there's no tears. The binding is still nice and tight. I'm going to get here to your copyright. Again, 1916. You are getting full color plates throughout as well as a black and white illustrations. Let's get her. Boop. So here you got, look at him.
Ooh, look at murder guy behind him with his whatever that is. He's ready to kill that king.
Yeah. Black and white and full color, y'all. Okay, look at Humpty Dumpty. This one did not end well. Ouch.
Oh no.
He is
Oh
sunny
God.
side up, that is for sure. Look at little boy blue.
You can wordsmith, but you might as well register. It's free. You don't have to put in anything if you don't want to, as far as your information goes.
No, you
I
do
don't
not.
know if you can do the chat rooms if you're not a member, though.
You can't.
Honestly, you can't.
To be a ting, you can. I don't even know if you can look at them if you're not a member.
Yeah, I think you need to be a member.
Yeah.
But maybe why wouldn't you want to be a member though?
I know, rude.
You should be a member.
Here we got Jack and Jill. They went up the hill to get a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill, she came tumbling after.
She's a little dazed.
Look at this one. This little pig went to market. This little pig stayed home. This little pig had roast beef. This little pig had none. This little pig said, wee, wee, wee. I can't find my way home.
Oh, that's a little bit
baby.
different of a way.
There's little Bo Peep. She lost her sheep. Look at her.
She is very Marie Antoinette.
I know. I'd never seen a shepherdess dressed up like that, but Seesaw Marguerite, Jenny shall have a new master. She shall have but a penny a day because she can't work any faster. Hurry up.
Hurry up. Hurry up.
Hickory dickory dock. So again, black and white as well as color. Look at. There is a little Miss Muffet who sat on her tuffet. Good condition. It is a smaller book. But, I mean, gosh darn, look at old Mother Hubbard. She went to her cupboard.
Aww.
That dog is dressed up awfully fancy.
He's a dapper.
So, again, black and white, full color illustrations. It is a small little book. I look at Goosey Goosey Gander. I've never heard of that one before.
I wander.
Who knew? Another full color. What is this one?
There
was an old woman lived under the hill, and if she isn't gone, she lives there still. Apparently, she still lives there. Still.
She doesn't look very happy about where she lives.
No, I think she might be related to that witch from the last time.
Oh, she might be.
Higgly Piggly, my black hen. She lays eggs toward gentlemen. Sometimes 9, sometimes 10. Higgly Piggly, my black hen. Right? I don't know. So there you go. Johnny Gruelle, 1916, all about Mother Goose, a miniature book. Overall, really good condition. There is some discoloration from boxing. Okay, but as you saw, pages, binding, still nice and tight. No writing, no rips, no tears. So we got Val's holding it down at 13. Thank you for your bids. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid ad. I did that just for Misty.
Listen, next week I'm selling that one. Next week, not next week, but when
Are you selling a little of the old?
I'm selling my Pert Little Pussy book, but not.
Carl.
It'll be not next week because I won't be here, but the following week I'm going to be selling a lot of children's books in that sale. So just
ooh, y'all are coming in close to it. So there's a bid end. Thank you, Tiger. We got Lisa with a just in case of 20, but Rosie, the Riveter, otherwise known as Miss Brenda, coming in with her bid of, or just in case of, oh my Lord, Michael, get it together, 22. So at 21, congratulations and thank you, Rosie. It's coming to you.
Yeah. So Michael and I will not be having a sale next week. So there's no sale on Tuesday at all. Michael's going to be doing some traveling. I'm going to be in Vegas. So just please note, programming note, no sale next week. No sale, Michael, no Misty and Michael sale next week. But when we come back, I've got a lot of children's. I've already polled everything that I'm selling for the sale, and I am doing a lot of children's books. So if you like children,
I will be having a sale Wednesday, though.
Yes, he will be having a sale Wednesday. All right. So you know how I said that one of the things that I sold was my favorite thing? This might be actually my favorite thing because it's neat. It's just neat. I'm going to start it at $18. And then, oh, I'm gonna load it up, Mary, because I have an insane amount of books. So I'm gonna bring some next week. So this is made in Japan. You can see, oh gosh, where's that at? Right there. Okay. Made in Japan, stamped on the bottom. So this is vintage Halloween. Look at this little basket with the little jack-o'-lantern pumpkins around it. So it's a black ceramic basket with the little jack-o'-lanterns and their leaves. I love this. I thought it was so cute.
That is really cute.
Right, because it didn't do a lot of Halloween things. It didn't manufacture a lot of them. That's why it's so coveted, because it wasn't as mass produced as it is today, because it was the devil's holiday back then. And the
Satin.
teetotalers did not want their children to play with the devils. But I love this little thing. I think it's so darling, and I've never seen it before. I love that it's stamped made in Japan. And I love those goofy little jack-o'-lantern pumpkins all the way around it. It's just darling. I think it's so, so cute. You could put this like next to your kitchen sink and, put your rings and things like that in it. I think it's just so cute. So, so cute. All right. So I'm going to lay this down here and we're going to start counting it down.
It
So,
reminds me of the antique postcards. Like the jackal,
Yeah, it really does. It really does. And there's not, I know that it looks like there's like chips and stuff on it. That's just like where the paint didn't go all the way in those little crevices and stuff. So please note, there isn't any chips on it. It kind of looks like there is, because of the way the paint didn't go all the way through. They didn't get it in all those little cracks and crevices. All right. So Glam Hannon is in at 20. And I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Also, guys, if you are wanting to attend virtually the Boss Reseller Remixes, which is where I'm going to be speaking, you can purchase tickets. I think they're $75 for all 3 days, and you can watch it virtually. Go over to bossresellerremix.com and you can purchase tickets there if you are wanting to. All right, so I see we've got Debbie Gutierrez has the
Gutierrez.
Your bid, your 26 was right after the bid end, but Recycled Geek has a just in case of 35. So Recycled Geek, this one's coming to you for $27. Thank you so much. It's just so cute. I love it. Love it.
We have killed it on time today. I'm so proud of us.
I am too. And we've already.
I feel like we've been totally engaging, but yet,
we've been keeping it on track.
It is my last item of the sale today, you guys. Sad but true. And it is going to be, I'm going to sell her. It is not the ornament, the magnet witch. So super classic. They did them for Halloween, Christmas. So you've got the rubber face witch with the orange hair, which is what I'm really digging. She's very like HR Puffin stuff, like witchy poo, like great. And the green felt hat. So somebody made her, right, with the styrofoam, and you put them on, of course, your refrigerator. I'm going to $10 if anybody is interested. I measured her from the bottom, and I did measure to the tip of her little felt hat, simply because they put the magnets on her hat. So you'll get like full stick. She will, if you're going to put her on your magnet or any other metal surface. So that's why I gave you the full measurement. And again, that'll be 8 inches.
And if you like to make cone dolls, there you go, because they're pretty coveted to make cone dolls with.
You absolutely could, if you wanted.
Cheryl.
I just love her like this. Stick her on the refrigerator. You could certainly leave her out year-round. Not mad at it, right? All right. Miss Cheryl. Oh, you guys, thank you so much for the bids. She really appreciates the attention. But I will say, she does know how to put on some eyeshadow. That is for sure. And get those lashes. Like, yeah, I do. Forget dental care, just as long as you've got really good eye makeup and eyelashes, priorities. I've got them straight. All right. Miss Cheryl's holding it down at 15. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. 8 inches from her chinny chin chin to the tip of her hat. I love the orange hair. Again, very HR puffin stuff.
Uh-huh.
She's super witchy poo.
I
80s
got
blue
one.
shadow.
Mine's
That's
got
right.
black hair. Mine's got black
I
hair.
know. I've seen these.
I've not
Well,
seen the
they
one.
had another one at the antique mall where I got her from that had black hair, and they were like super aggressive on the pricing. And I was like, well, I'm not going to get that one, but
No,
I was like, that's fine because I like this one better anyhow. So
I like the orange hair
let's
too.
let's do the countdown. She does have a little bang action up here, y'all. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
She's cool. They're like, this magnet's going to stay on the refrigerator. We're going to make
Mm-hmm.
sure that we put extra magnets on it so it doesn't go anywhere.
They had cats. They were
Oh,
concerned.
this witch's head. Oh, she could be an Irish witch at St. Patrick's Day.
There is the bid end. Thank you, Tiger, Cheryl, everyone. Thank you for your bids. Congratulations and thank you, Cheryl. At $15, a witchy poo is coming to you. Thank
Love
you.
her. All right, my last item, I'm going to include the little fairy lights that go in it as well. So I'm starting it at $24, and it is a classic. I think a lot of you probably have one of these, and if you don't, well, you can get one today. But it is the classic ceramic pumpkin. It's all ceramic,
Mm-hmm.
but I did include, I'm going to include these string lights, and it really does give it a bright glow. These specific lights, I mean, you'll get a lot of lights. I mean, you get a lot of lights, and I have
A
them
lot, a
really
lot of
scrunched
lights.
up, and I'll even include the batteries.
Oh, look at
I
you.
know, because I don't want to take them out because I have to get a screwdriver out. So these particular string of lights, now there's going to be flashing lights. So if you need to look
Trigger
away,
warning.
trigger warning. But if you like that look, I think it kind of is fitting for the jack-o'-lantern to have the, the spooky twinkling lights. But you may not need that, or you may not want that. So I don't want to keep that on because that could, someone may not want the flashing lights, may give them a bad migraine. But nice bright LED battery operated lights in there. So this pumpkin itself is 5 inches tall, and I don't think that it has a artist signature on it. But I have so many of these. They're great, especially with this battery operated light. You can stick it in your bathroom. You can stick one in your bedroom. You can stick it on your porch. You can stick it in your window. I have pumpkins in my bathroom. I do. You have to decorate. If I would have gotten all my Halloween stuff down, I would have had a Halloween shower curtain up too, but I didn't get the stuff down. So, all right. You know what? I'm not going to be too sad if this doesn't sell because I'm just going to take it home. I'm going to put it in my house. So, anyway.
There you go.
I mean, I will because I like it that much. But I did buy it over the weekend, and I thought, well,
Oh, bids.
oh no, I'm regretting selling. No,
Uh,
I don't need another one. I have a
she's
lot.
like, okay, I'm done. Moving on.
Bye.
Bids.
Hey guys. All right, so Joan
The
is in at 25. Let's go ahead and count this down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Does it look like my pumpkin is the head?
It looks like your hand is.
Oh, I've got my hand up in this pumpkin. Let me turn the lights off. There's 3 different settings, and you can turn the lights off. And they're Energizer batteries too. They're not batteries from the Dollar
Not
Tree.
those cheap ones.
Yeah, because those don't last very long. They're good in a pinch, but they don't last very long. All right. So, Mike, it is coming to you for $30. Thank you so much, Mike. I appreciate it. It's going to look great. Let me write your name.
Lisa, the 16, I did see it, but it did come in after the bid end.
Yeah, it did. I saw that too.
But thank you.
Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, Kevin says, just a reminder, almost 1,700 items are listed.
That's crazy.
I know. And we are going to be at I think we're going to be either at or right over 100 sellers this Friday. So, guys, make sure that you go over to virtualantiquemarketplace.com and check it out. There's not an app that you have to download. It's just virtualantiquemarketplace.com. We work really, really hard on this. So we appreciate you going over there and checking it out and supporting our small businesses that are listing things very regularly on there. There are people on there that you might recognize their names, but we have a lot of sellers on there that you don't really recognize their names at all because they don't have a YouTube presence or they don't do live sales, but they have really nice vintage items on there.
And they're killing it too.
They really, really are. So please note though too, if you are interested in becoming a seller on Vamp, you can apply to be a seller. We have over 320, I think, applicants. We're trying really hard to go through everyone. At this point, we are picking sellers that do have experience in shipping vintage glass items. At some point, I do want to be able to work with people that are just learning the shipping ropes, but I just can't do it right now. It's fourth quarter and it's just impossible. So just please note that we're doing the best that we can to bring in some names that you may have seen before and some also new sellers that maybe have experience selling on Etsy, on Whatnot, on eBay. So that's where we're at right now as far as bringing on new sellers. But it's always changing and always evolving. And a lot of great things are going to be coming down the pipeline with Vamp. So we're really excited about the things that are going to be coming. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for coming to the sale today. Thank you, Tiger. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Helen. Thank you guys for coming in and helping us out today. We appreciate it. Michael is having a sale tomorrow at 1 o'clock Eastern over on his channel. Make sure that you are subscribed. I'm having a sale on virtualantiquemarketplace.com on Thursday. I'm giving away, I already moved it, a swung vase. Michael's going to be giving away a pretty nice item as well on Sunday. So I hope that you come to that. My sale on Thursday is going to be I have a few things that are going to be auction or buy it now, but it's mainly going to be buyer's choice. And I have my shelves loaded. If you like cupies, if you like brooches, if you like mini figurines, if you like pixies, I got it. So make sure that you come on Thursday. Yeah, it's a lot of cool stuff. Vintage Halloween, vintage salt and pepper shakers. Yeah, I got a lot of cool things on there. All right, but thank you guys again so much. Don't forget to hit the like on your way out, and we won't see you next week. We won't.
No. Well, I will, but Misty won't.
Yeah, we won't see you together next week, but we will see you tomorrow and Thursday and Sunday.
And Sunday, yeah.
And Sunday.
Get it.
All right, thank you guys so much, and we will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.